This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch your case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so f*** y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet, these niggas is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro, so f*** y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am here. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the damn deal, man? Let me make sure the audio's coming through clean. Make sure y'all can hear me. You heard? What's the damn deal, man? Let me make sure the audio's coming through. All right, there we go. All right, man. You see the title? You see the topic, you see the thumbnail. The hip-hop world is reeling from the shocking news that Grammy award-winning rap star, man, because he's definitely a star, Lil Durk, has been arrested by the feds, man. They got him, man. Damn. They got him in a shoot, on some serious charges, man. According to this, he's facing the death penalty, man. Yep, facing the death penalty if found guilty. This is a murder-for-hire plot, according to all accounts. We're going to go through some of this paperwork. Not too much on it. I ain't trying to do a paperwork party tonight. It's too late for that. I'm here for the bullshit. Here for a good conversation, though. Wow. So we're going to talk about it. Also, we're going to go through a couple people been responding and reacting to it. I'm going to take a couple calls from you guys, man, and I'm going to see how you guys feel about it. Want to know what you think. About this news, man. This is bad. There's nothing good about this. Hold on one quick second. Also, we're going to talk about free FBG Duck, FBG Duck's family have spoken out. They have a massive lawsuit against all the record labels because they're saying basically, you guys are funding this criminal empire. So I got a survey in the chat. Want to know, what do you think about this? Is it free Lil Durk, or is this the chickens coming home to roost? If what they saying is true. Some people are saying, hey, look, man, if he did what they said, he said. If he did what they said he did, this is bad. This is bad, and it might be straight up dumb, too. You get what I'm saying? Straight up dumb. Let's just call it what it is. If they use that damn company credit card, and the feds say he did, so chances are they're going to be able to prove that in court, right? You use the company credit card to book the flights for the shooters on the plane with the guys too. Use the company credit card to use the rent the car and book the flights and the hotels. This is bad, man. If what they're hearing is true, I'm like, damn. This reminds me of the Young Thug situation. Now, granted, he hasn't been charged with the RICO, but he is fighting for his life with these charges. Let me give a shout out to a couple of people here early. Shout out to Lisa Bells, that guy Eclipse. Shout out to Stephen X, everybody who's watching now and in the past. Let's talk about it, man. I'm gonna open the phone lines up momentarily. Let's go through a couple of these little things, man. I don't know if y'all saw this. People have been responding to this. Let's rewind a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember Wallo
from $1 million worth of game. They had Durk on the show, and I'll never forget. He tried to warn Pooh Shiesty, he tried to warn Young Thug, tried to warn Lil Durk, and it's like he keeps telling these dudes, "Hey, look, man, you blessed. You made it to the point where you out of these streets. You don't want to go back. Stay out of these damn streets." And it seems like, unfortunately, nobody's heeding to this young man's warning. Like he didn't just do 20 years. So let me play this real quick. I see. Hold on. Okay, this is Bobby Shmurda. I'm gonna play. Matter of fact, let's play this real quick. This is from $1 million worth of game. Matter of fact, I'll play that from first. This is $1 million worth of game. Wallo tried to warn him, and he was sitting there. Young Durk was sitting there with the table with all the damn money on the table, with all the goons around him. You know, showing like, "Yo, we got the bag, we got the money." And Wallo started crying and everything. They would just look at him like, "Yeah, nigga, you crying? What you crying for?" Because he was like, "I want to save y'all brothers. I don't want y'all to go out this way." Let's play this clip. Let's play this clip. And happy birthday to my homie Clips in the chat. Happy birthday to you, guy. So let's play this, and we're gonna respond to it. Oh man, this is bad, man. This is bad. This is bad. They said they called him trying to flee the country, man. Some people are saying free Lil Durk. Some people said, nah, man. If what they saying is true, he's a killer. Get him off the streets. So the room is split on this because somebody did lose their life, right? And they killed the wrong person. You get what I'm saying? On top of that, the person they wanted to get hit was Quando Rando, and they hit his cousin. Now this is what Wallo had to say to him, and I'm sure hindsight is 2020. He's probably sitting in that cell wishing like, man, I should have took this nigga's advice. Everybody who's ever gave him advice at this point, he's probably like, damn, I should have listened to him. Let's play it.
Because when I was young, ain't too many give me the game. And I know ain't got no dads out here. You know, he happy a grown ass man, and he happy that his dad back. Grown, he's like, damn, because he missed that shit. They gave y'all game that was beneficial to them, and it wasn't beneficial to y'all, and it put you on a fucked up position in life. This is the first time in my life. Tomorrow I'll be out of penitentiary 5 fucking years. I've never been out of the penitentiary a year since I was 11. I spent 5 years in the juvenile system, 20 years in the penitentiary. I'm 42 years old. I spend most of my time on this planet in a cell. So I'm just sprinkling the game with y'all. Some of y'all gonna get it, and I know some of y'all want to change, but the environment don't allow you. Y'all ain't got the shot, and y'all don't have it. In that ghetto, you just don't have the finances to really move outside of the poverty and the conditions that we boxed the fuck into. So I know y'all up against the fucking 8 ball, but if you could think, man, don't never lose your imagination, because you're gonna be able to see farther in the neighborhood. And that's why every time y'all go out with him on tour or go somewhere, take advantage of what you're seeing, man. That exposure will change your mind. Because we gotta get it right so we can take care of these babies. Because so many of y'all in this room, the OGs, when they see you, you know what they say? You rhyme just like your daddy. Your daddy homies is not in position to just out here living off of memories. They can't give you no game because they on drugs or they ain't in position. So they'll just tell you some shit, you just like your daddy. And the sad thing is, you just like your daddy. You ain't never get a chance to get another fucking life, man. You never got a shot. So I understand, man. But if you can see, try to look outside of this shit, because there's a world that's motherfucking waiting for y'all, man. It's a real world that's waiting for y'all. And I'm telling you, man, these babies and these women, they depending on y'all. You understand?
Sure. No,
and you know what I mean? And on some real shit, we racing each other. But not again, it's the condition of our mind, and I understand, but I'm telling you, there's something waiting for you. I don't give a fuck what you going through right now, little homies. You bigger than what you going If you on them perks, you fucked up. Shit ain't right for you right now. The living conditions big. That's not you.
Talk to him, cuz.
You're not what the fuck you going through. So just hold on and keep going. Because I'm telling you, man, I can name 20, 30 my homies is dead. I'm here though. And I'm gonna say some shit that like this is documented. You know, I got a TED talk. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Killed my brother. My brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. They shot my brother. He ran to the house. He died in Nanny Arms when she opened the door.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, there's some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. When I let that shit go, I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was harder than a motherfucker, man. And I'm talking about this my big brother. She had to cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was fucking kids. This little Steve. But I can tell you one thing. Now I'm out here taking care of his daughter, paying for her to go to school, taking care of my nephew, taking care of my mama and my grandmama.
Talk to him. Sure.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. But I love all you young men. I mean that shit. And I hope y'all make it out. I hope y'all make it the fuck out, man. Straight up, man.
It's so crazy. Yeah, this motherfucker really dropping tears for this.
Yo, and this is Vaughn. I mean, I'm sorry, not Vaughn. This is Durk's like, yo, it's crazy. He ain't really dropping tears for this shit. Cause he see the future, kid. He saw this happening to you. He saw this happening to you. This interview dropped in March, and homie, they got their get back in August.
Make it the fuck out, man. Straight up, man.
It's so crazy. Yeah, this motherfucker really dropping tears for this shit. Like, shit for real. Like,
got so much life, and y'all probably don't understand because y'all young.
Right.
But this system and the way this structure is so scared of y'all because they saying if they turn that light cut on in their head, we in trouble because they the most fearless motherfuckers that ever walked the planet Earth. These young black brothers in the ghetto.
Wallo, you definitely.
Yeah, Wallo did his part. I mean, he did what he's supposed to do. He gave him the game, $1 million worth of game, bro. And he gave you the game, bro. This is it's kind of wild, bro. It's still kind of surreal for me. Hold on one second. Let me grab this. One second. Shut it. All right. I'll get it later. But yeah, man, he did his job, bro. He told him, hey, look, they're gonna come. Remember, he told Thug, they're gonna come get you, man. Better leave that street stuff alone. Gotta leave it alone at some point. Like, how long is too long to do wrong? And I hope it's not what I heard, y'all. I hope it's not. What's up, Surfire Player? I hope it's not. He really let fans trick him off the street because they was trolling him with Slide for Vine. People in the chat who ain't gonna slide on nothing, bro. Nigga slap your mama on Sunday service in the middle of the whole congregation and they won't do nothing. They ain't gonna slide on nothing. So I hope that's not true what I'm hearing. That's what this is about. Of the trolling. The trolling. He couldn't handle the niggas just saying, I'm not who I said I was. These niggas don't know you. Niggas don't know you. All right. Let's play this, man. Got some more information. Before I do that, let's play what Bobby Shmurda had to say. Bobby Shmurda, he took to IG and he talked about it. Let me play what he had to say. Which one came first?
They come outside and they be trying to be something that they're not. And when you be trying to be something that you're not because you probably look the role or how it looks on TV or all this whatever shit that y'all seen all this shit on, y'all think that is on this shit like that, and y'all think it's supposed to look like this or go like that. Because you ever see people that they come outside and then they don't watch TV, then come outside and then try to act some shit. Yo, what the fuck on these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Long story short is, I gotta chill, man. I gotta chill because a lot of these people that y'all think is gonna be doing time for y'all or think that is down for y'all. These niggas is, boy, they don't even know what it's like. Can yo, you got this much, or you do this. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas jaws drop. I done seen niggas the most biggest killers, nigga. The biggest killer gorillas, nigga. Gorilla killers, nigga. I'm trying to tell you something. Player, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it, nigga. These niggas been snitching. Listen, I don't watch TV. People like, you know, they come outside and they be trying to be something that they're not. And when you be trying to be something that you're not because you probably look the role, or how it looks on TV, or all this whatever shit that y'all seen all this shit on, y'all think that it's on this shit like that, and y'all think it's supposed to look like this or go like that. Because you ever see people that they come outside and then they don't watch TV, then come outside and they'll try to act some shit. Yo, what the fuck on with these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Long story short is, I gotta chill, man. I gotta chill, because a lot of these people that y'all think is gonna be doing time for y'all, or think that is down for y'all, these niggas is, boy, they don't even know what it's like. Can yo, you got this much, or you do this. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas jaws drop. I done seen niggas the most biggest killers, nigga. Biggest killer gorillas, nigga. Gorilla killers, nigga. I'm trying to tell you something. Player, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it, nigga. These niggas been snitching. Listen, I don't watch TV. People like, you know, they come outside and they be trying to be. It ain't the same, and it ain't worth it. It ain't the same. It ain't worth it right now. The game ain't the game no more. They playing by new rules out here, so you gotta just back up off of everything, papa. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to think smarter, like prevention before care. I want you to think of preventing something before you have to carry it, before you have to get in a situation and be like, fuck, I gotta figure this out, prevent that motherfucker. Start thinking like that. Like, you know what, we ain't gonna go over there and put us in a situation we go shoot this nigga, or make sure I don't go over there to go do this with this nigga. Or, you know what I'm saying? I gotta start thinking of prevention before care. It's gonna help y'all so much more in life. You feel me? And niggas ain't gonna tell y'all that. These old niggas stupid out here. The young niggas stupid out here. The niggas, it ain't the same, and it ain't worth it.
Let me go to the next clip.
It ain't the real ones out there. If I could say y'all niggas from getting a 25 to life, 100, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because my pops got 120, my brothers got 98, all this other crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, my little brothers, them niggas come 3 years, 4 years, all of them got years, niggas fighting cases. It's a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? And if I could prevent y'all niggas just from having some knowledge or knowing, like, yo, these niggas out here snitching. These niggas is gonna be snitching. It'd be the niggas with the tattoos, the niggas who trying, the niggas who look that's trying with the tattoos and all the other shit. We knew that's these kids, papa. You know, he used to be the first ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's not even worth playing the game. Prevention before kid. It's always good to think to prevent before you have to even kill the situation.
Fact.
Cause you can't play. Like, these niggas ain't playing fair no more. It ain't like how we grew up 06, 07. Nigga, we in 2024. These niggas internet gangsters. We put our computers back in 24. The real ones out there, if I could say y'all niggas from getting a 25 to life, 100, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
All right, he got another one. This Bobby Shmurda doing a PSA and a reaction to, as you know, Bobby Shmurda definitely stood on his square. Bobby Shmurda took more time, so his buddy Rowdy Rebel wouldn't have to do as much time. They was like, you can plead out. He was like, well, no. I'm not telling, and I ain't doing none of that. He took more time so his buddy can get a shorter sentence. Man, that's a real one right there, bro. That's a friend. That's a real friend. At the height of his career, too. Hotter Than Fish Grease had that big single out. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna just do my time. What y'all gonna give me? Y'all ain't gotta give me less time to give him more time. I'm not gonna do that. Wow. Let's play this though.
These niggas internet gangsters. We put our computers back in 2014 and told you about these motherfuckers. And then I know nigga killers from the hood, nigga. We got killers in my hood, big gorilla killers. Niggas end up snitching. Oh shit, there's a couple of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and one of my friends that fell out because this nigga was snitching. I'm trying to tell you, when I was kid, we was kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't even want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Blessings, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know? Y'all niggas just think prevention before care, man. You gotta be smart. Anything you doing in life, be smart about your life, man, because these niggas is not playing fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a nigga kills something don't mean that he ain't gonna, he is stand tall nigga. Now, this is what it's whole meaningful. Just because somebody could kill doesn't mean they're real. You know what I'm saying? That's just a pop off dummy. We used to call that back in the days when we was young. We used to wind them up. It's these niggas internet gangsters. We put our computers back in. This shit's nasty out here, young boys. Cause these niggas out here, y'all gotta chill with this demon time. Y'all gotta chill off that demon time. Y'all niggas be like talking about this demon time shit. Then once y'all niggas get up in that thing, niggas on Jesus time. Niggas is old, assalamu alaikum, Jesus time, this, all this. And niggas better chill, cause y'all niggas out here trying to prove something. And when you go to jail, you know your bitch fucking.
Say that again. Say it again.
If you don't know, I'm here to tell you that your bitch gonna be fucking. So you got babies by that bitch fucking. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna lose your girl.
Yep.
100 people that you probably talk to, you say you talk to 100 people, probably like 3, 4, 5 of them gonna be writing you. You know what I'm saying? And then you can probably have to talk to the next person, stranger, or some shit that's got low insecurity or some shit. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but you know, if she got high insecurity, who knows? Who gives a fuck, right? But it's the point that you're gonna have to settle for things that you don't want to settle for, right? And then you're gonna have to go through things that you don't want to go through. You see what I'm saying? And like, it's deeper than. This shit's nasty out here, young boys. Cause these niggas out here, y'all gotta chill with the demon time. Y'all gotta chill off that demon time. Y'all niggas be like talking about this demon time shit. Then once y'all niggas get up in that,
y'all double tap that like button on the way into the room. If you watching on IG, I'm sorry, if you watching on Twitter, man, pull up over here to YouTube, man, where everybody else in the chat. I can't see your comments on Twitter, but I see it's a lot of y'all watching on Twitter. About 50 y'all over there. It's about 50 y'all on YouTube. So if you watching on Twitter, y'all come on over to YouTube where everybody typing that in the chat. You heard? I'm gonna open the phone lines up right after this.
Gotta be careful about your life, and it's not worth it. So if you gotta deal with pop-off dummies, prevent it before you even care. If you gotta deal with them, don't even do it. Leave it alone. And don't even chance it, because the nigga might be one. You know what I'm saying? These niggas like girls, they got families, they got this niggas talking about their kids and their girls and all that shit. Hey, nigga, hold on now, nigga, hold on, play. You know what I'm saying? We was just down just a second ago, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just riding down just a second ago, nigga. Hold on now. You know what I'm saying? Pivot. So what I'm telling you this. Look,
yo,
I'm sick. That's how I really. But I'm telling you this, I'm telling you real shit, cause I lived out. You know what I'm saying? I'm 30 years old. I done lived this shit my whole life. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I was bad, so I was like, so I came out the pussy. You know what I'm saying? So I had seen it all. And I grew up. I had seen it all. And my baby sister was drug dealer. I had seen it all. You know what I'm saying? I seen it for their generation before it even hit mine. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas stay tapped in, stay in tune with everything, and you know, stay out the way, bro. It's 2024. As I gotta be careful about your life, and it's not worth it. So if you gotta deal with pop-off dummies, prevent it before you even care.
Yeah,
if you gotta deal with them, don't just.
Yo, there you go. Hey, look, and this is from somebody whose name they hit them with the RICO. He got hit with the RICO, and a lot of those dudes got football numbers. He didn't tell. He didn't tell. None of those dudes told neither. I mean, they went to jail. And some of them are home now. And like I said, he was a young kid too, at the height of his career, went to prison. How much time they give Bobby Shmurda? Gave Bobby Shmurda a lot of years, man. How much time did Bobby Shmurda? Let me see, how much was Bobby Shmurda convicted to? Prison time. He did 10? Oh, he did 6. He did over 6 years. I think he took a plea in 2016. He pled guilty to the charges and was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Received credit for 2 years already served while he was awaiting trial. He was arrested in 2014. He was arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Same thing, right? Weapons possession and reckless endangerment. Well, actually, not conspiracy to commit murder. That's not what Durk got. Durk got murder for hire. So, wow. Phone lines are open, man. Let me put the phone number on the screen. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. Let me know what you think of this topic. He said, yeah, man, it's not looking. Hey, man, looking it up. Okay, he said he's not familiar with this story. Okay, yeah, look it up. Somebody said Bobby got wisdom. Hey, look, Cool J, you would too. You would too after watching what he saw at an early age. He said his dad got over 100 years. Brothers got 98 years. He had to go too, I guess. Somebody said, is that Lil Durk? Is that the Lil Durk question or a different guy? I'm assuming. This is not Lil Durk. Lil Durk is the guy on the thumbnail. This is Lil Durk right here. Bobby Shmurda is another rapper who went to jail behind some street stuff. We'll take the first call. 330, you got the flow. Tell them your name, where you from.
Shout out to everybody in the neighborhood. Sending much love from the great state of Ohio. This is that guy, Eclipse, the multiverses ambassador of the great state of Ohio, broadcaster from the 3030 district. What's good, Mark Nash? How's everybody doing, man?
I'm good. Happy birthday to you too, man.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love, man. Yeah, man. Look like Dirk just stepped in a whole big old pile of that dude right there, boy. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I don't know if he can shake this off right here. And I hear it's getting bad for him too. I hear them boys in blue already to think about him in that jail.
Go ahead, talk to him. Oh yeah, cause he's what's his affiliation out there in Chicago?
He's a black disciple.
Black disciple, and he's in, but he's not in LA yet though, right? So how what you mean?
Nah, they got him in Miami. But Crips is worldwide.
Yeah, over there in LA, I'm hearing they ain't got a lot of BD support out there though in the prisons. They say you're gonna have to buy some protection.
Exactly. Right. That's what I was explaining to my little partner when he was talking about. They was looking on social media, seeing that the Crips is leading on them down there in Florida, I think, where they got him. And I was like, yeah, he's down there in Florida now. I know there's some gangsters down there in Florida, but for the most part, to my knowledge, BDs don't travel as well as like gangster disciples or say Crips and Bloods, to where depending on where they happen down there in Florida, there might not be no BDs, to where they got separation of Crips and Bloods and separation of the different Latino gangs or whatever, but they probably just threw him in either gym pop or just regular protective custody, him being a celebrity. That doesn't make him 100% untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on how they got him sent, hopefully, they got him off to himself for his sake, just using his celebrity status. But definitely, once he gets to California, they're going to have to keep that boy tucked to fifth in, because forget the gang stuff, then we get to the regionalism of it. Here was these Chicago boys going out to Cali trying to make them a play. You know what I'm saying? And, there's a whole thing about another dog shitting on another dog's lawn. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't take too kindly to that. It's one of those things, it's like you was alluding to earlier, of what they're saying. It was like, dude, you got a lot of stuff in your name. Now, if you're going to be a crash out kid and don't do this, and you know what I'm saying, and throw it all away, at least act like he's trying to know what you're doing. I don't know, man. Like, you shouldn't do it in the first place. But if you're going to do it, like he damn sure wasn't trying to leave a clean trail. I don't know. I'm not trying to laugh at it, but wow. Like, what was it? The rental cars in the name, and he was using like the OTF business account for a lot of the payoffs, and basically, first year forensic scientists could follow the paper trail.
Yeah, that's crazy. If what we're hearing is true, because that's what they alleging. They alleged OTF, Bibby, OTF who? What's his name? Bibby? Beatty?
Yeah, OTF. Yeah, they all got the OTF in the name also.
Is it Beatty or Bibby? What's his name?
I think it's Bibby, I think.
Okay, they said he was the one who booked the flights, and booked the cars. They got the cars. They followed the guy. They followed the guy right here with the. Let me see if I can share. Well, y'all can't see the screen how I see it, but basically they followed this black SUV with these two white cars, a white Infiniti and a white Benz, I believe, or a white BMW. I want to say a white Benz and a white Infiniti. They followed them, waited for him at the hotel. Well, they waited for him outside the hotel for a day. They couldn't find him. Next day, they followed him to like a dispensary. Then he goes to a gas station, and I guess they realize this is the point. They see Quando Rondo's cousin outside pumping gas, and that's when they ran up on him and they lit him up. Missed the guy they was trying to hit who was in the car, just lit up that guy. It's almost like, well, we just got to get one of them. Let's just get one of them, or maybe we shoot enough shots through the car we can get the other one too. But they killed the wrong guy. The hit was supposed to be for Quando Rando, allegedly, right? It was supposed to be for Quando Rando. You guys missed. Hit his best friend / cousin. These are the goons right here. Wow. Now, allegedly, one of these guys, OTF Jam. I don't know if it's true. Put him on the screen. But allegedly, OTF Jam was released from custody after doing 12 years in prison. Durk had took him in, gave him a crib, signed him to the label, $50,000 or more in his pocket, got him a crib, a car, got him dressed, got him fresh. He was wearing a wire, allegedly the whole time. He was wearing a wire the entire time. He got picked up on a gun charge. And with that, he was like, I'm not going back.
Well, that's how it always is. And that's another thing. Like, just free game anybody out there who's, trying to clean up their lives in the process of whatever, or if you just still think that you could, have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's one thing. We have a survivor's guilt when you have a certain success in the game to want to reach back and give a hand up to your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He was out for you. But you got to be careful when the guy just gets out. Normally, in the days back when there were standards and ethics, when you get home, if you was a part of a good organization, they'd force you to sit down for like a year or something. Nah, you can't be out here. You know what I'm saying? So so if you dealing in a situation like that, your guy just gets home, you probably don't need him with you like that. You know what I'm saying? You could bless them, put them on, do whatever, but keep some space to it. We see this going, we see this thing of, trying to reach back and help, and that's how they pull you back in. Look at this case. Look at Nip, trying to get some clothes, and you look out for the homie who just got out. Now he's at the store naked with his guard down because, oh man, I'm just about to see the homie real quick. Sometimes when your homie just gets out, sometimes they not even lying to you. You got to understand, like, this man is on parole, this man's whatever. If you got money like this and your guys is really out there in the streets really applying pressure like that, they watching you. Duh. You know what I'm saying? And this man just got out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think they ain't got a pair of eyes on him? You know what I'm saying? If you really out there applying pressure like that, you think that, any opposition or any competition isn't got eyes on you watching what's going on, and that's going to be your soft spot. Because he just got home. He ain't trying to go back. You know what I'm saying? You go on and you take him out and you go on and, show him a good time, and you give him a little stimulus pack, and he gets pulled over with that little stimulus pack that you gave him to get back on his feet. You think he's going to take that charge? No, he's going to wear that wire. He's going to tell them what they know. He just got home. Be careful, y'all, man. Like, hey, and we going to talk hard. We know this is breaking beats, we gonna crack our jokes because life's serious enough, but while we laughing at these situations, the message for 2024 that I'm getting, Mark, is people need to learn. While you laughing at these people, you need to learn from what they're doing, because while you're saying, oh, that could never be me, yeah, that would. Yeah, that would.
Absolutely.
Half of y'all right now, hopefully not all of them, but come on, half of them right now, come on, if you had all of a sudden $2 million and your homeboy just got out, you like, oh man, you out with me, oh, this my guy, man, no, he down for me, man, come on, man, he just did 15 years for me, instead of really taking a step back and thinking, nah, he just did 15 years for me, instead of putting this man on the front line, let me throw him at a desk job and let him get used to being home. Remember, Capone and Noriega fell out for that, but look, Capone and Noriega are still free, and see what Noriega's doing, and that's why I really want to salute him. He told Capone, "No, sit down, bro. Sit down. I got this. You good." I mean, that's one of the only examples I can really think of in mainstream hip hop where you can see the guys really doing it right. Like, you are home, sit down. Not you're home. Hey, come out here with me and wild out and let's go catch a body.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that man don't love you. Hey, Mark, that's not your friend.
That's not your friend. That is not your friend, bro. If your homie is, if
get home for 15.
But also too, the homie, like, come on, bro. If what I'm hearing is true, and he got gassed up off people in the comments saying slide for Von. My G, you can't let some fans or trolls trick you off the streets, out your life. Like, he's facing the death penalty in California for this. You picked the worst state to try to get him in, bro.
Yeah. You just thinking, oh, he out in Cali, man. Let's go get him in Cali.
I don't know.
Like,
what
no.
He was
and then let's go back to the root of it.
Go ahead.
You mad at everyone's telling you to slide for Von. Why? Because King Von and Quando Rando had a simple misunderstanding or whatever, but this boy's off the pills or whatever, and starts a fight that escalates into a shootout, and you mad at Quando Rondo's people for doing their job.
Yeah, they did what
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna let you know, if I'm the money bag in the clique and somebody just hop out of this, bro. But if you, not even gonna put me in no situation like that. I'm gonna just say this: if you go back and listen to everybody who was talking about that situation that night, they said Von was just, even the people that was around was like, yo, he was out of control. It wasn't no stopping him that night. He saw that he had murder. I mean, not murder on his mind. He wanted to put hands on it. He walked up thinking like he about to run a fade with Quando Rando. And Quando Rondo's homies and people with him like, shoot, this King Von. We ain't about to do no fist fights with you. We know what you do and who you are.
Yeah.
You tell us. You've told us.
That's another problem.
Hold on.
You've been running around.
And we believe you. We believe you everything you said you was. So they popped him, bro. They popped him. And it's unfortunate he lost his life because he didn't these guys had made it, bro. By hindsight, too, Clips, if you look at what's happened now, years later, shout out to Altina Smith in the chat. She said, okay, he got out in 2022 and went back in 2023 for the gun charge. Okay, cool. So look, if you go back and listen, though, Clips, they was going to get King Von for all those bodies anyway. The feds was building their case on it, too. It's a whole documentary that was out on the internet. Dude was like a damn, lack for a better word, I don't want no disrespect to the dead, but he was a serial killer, bro.
Me too. Well, I've said that. I've used that term. Like I said, often in our culture, we don't like to use that term, but technically, by the FBI definition, a serial killer is a person with two or more bodies that is still active out here running around these streets. And let's be honest, people of a certain demographic and of a certain culture, if you're of a certain age, you know more than a few people who got more than two bodies on them.
Yeah, and we glorify it. We be like, yeah, that's my shooter, that's my hitter. Like, yo, your friend is a serial killer.
No, that's a serial killer.
Your friend is a serial killer.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Let's stop and let's
just keep it a buck.
While we laugh about these things, let's learn. You know, while we laugh about these things, like some people, they get mad when I talk about my past or I talk about things from a certain perspective. While we laugh about them, let's learn. Because there's so many things that we just normalize. Like you said about the King Von thing. You just wanted to whoop a nigga ass. But no, nigga, you've been running around telling people you were a shooter. You've made your reputation as a shooter out here in these streets. Whooping ass is something that's off your table now. Whether you like it or not, you can talk all this, oh, nigga, run the fade, blah, 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 blah.
Clips,
no, you're a shooter now, my
Clips,
baby.
I need to add somebody. I got somebody.
Go.
803, you on the MIC. What's your name? Where you from? Turn the show down in the back.
My name is OT.
Hey, turn the show down in the back. Turn the show down in the background. Just turn the volume down on the TV
Okay.
or whatever you're watching.
All right. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
caller, what's your name,
Yeah,
bro?
man.
What's your name, bro?
My first name is
No,
OC.
no. I don't want to know your last name. Just give me, when I say your name, just a nickname. Shit, I don't want no problem. I don't know.
Oh,
if you,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you. You might be OTF. Might be
Yeah,
one of them
yeah.
hitters. Shit.
No, hell no.
Shit, what's your name, Jeff?
Hell no, partner.
What's your name?
I just told you my name. It's OC.
OC. And where you from, OC?
Yeah. I'm from Lancaster, South Kakalaki.
Hey, South Cackalack. What's up, man? Talk to me, man. What you think of this topic, man? Free Lil Durk, or is this the chickens coming home to roost? What say you?
Man, I think, you know, the way I was raised is, you know, if you do dirt, you get dirt, right?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it's something going on, but if we homies and I've been taking care of you all your life, you know, about 12 years and 2 years I've been wearing the white, I don't think that shit cool, man.
Do we have any concrete proof, OC, that he is wearing a wire? And I ask because I'm looking at his Instagram, and I'll share his Instagram on the screen for people who are watching. He says, I never snitch. Truth's gonna be told soon. I've been quiet. He said quiet, but I'm sure he meant quiet. That's how I know he a real street nigga. He can't spell. He can't spell for worth of nothing. That's how I know he's really from the streets. He said, I've been quiet about my case. Was about for certain reasons, but it's already out in the public. Somebody said it's already out in the public. You've been snitching. He was like, nah, that's why I got my case in Florida. He said, effing with you act all tough, then call the police like you did. Okay, afterwards, okay, I ran up on you. Okay, I don't know who this is. He said, I got people that want to do interviews, but no info is coming out of me. He said, besides, you a real life bitch and a snake. Okay, he's talking about this is from DJ Academics. He added the Shade Room and he added Vlad. They said he tell him, but he said he ain't told. His Instagram is completely clear now. It's deleted. There's nothing on his Instagram but one post saying, F what you think, you know I'm solid. If you know, you know. I mean, but that's what he's supposed to say all the way. He gonna say this all the way until he get on that stand. Till they say, okay, put your right hand on the Bible.
Right, and you know, when the feds come get you, they got proof now. You know, he say, she say, like the damn state shit. When the feds come get you, that's that.
Well, the feds came and got Irv Gotti, sir, and he beat it. You know. Now, granted, that was for some tax evasion and money laundering, RICO racketeering. Did Irv and Murder Gotti get Irv Gotti get hit with racketeering too, or was it just money laundering and tax evasion?
I think it's right now, you know, in our world, it's about that loot.
No. I'm saying, no. That's not what I asked. I said Irv Gotti beat his case when the feds came and got him. They say he was, I know it was money laundering through Supreme. They say he was trying to money launder money to Supreme. Supreme ended up going to jail. Irv Gotti and his brothers never told, and they took it to trial and they beat the feds. They beat him. But then again, that's dealing with money, not murder, though, too. So, okay, somebody said money.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, so let me ask you a question. Do you think he told on Lil Durk? So how would they know where he at a certain time, though?
Shit, how did Durk and them know Quando Rando was in Cali and what hotel he was staying in? It's a lot of talk.
You got a point, because I think Durk got people on his I think he was paying people that's on the other crew. That's how they knew where he was, what he was driving, and who he was with.
Come on now. It was like he's
Right.
out there with his sister and his cousin. He ain't got no pistol. Naked out here.
Right.
He had this
So
hotel.
how did they know?
I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. But see, you know, there's a lot of cats that don't be on that shit, but man, hey, look here. I be on it.
Okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
so do you think he's gonna take a plea to avoid the needle, or is he gonna take it to trial?
I think he gonna take it to trial. Because the reason I'm saying, if you plead, you're gonna get what?
Life.
20, 30.
I mean, he's probably he'll get life
shit.
because he's facing a death penalty. The only thing better than that is, look, you're gonna do life, but you're not gonna get the needle, the gas chamber. I mean, the electric chair. Do they still use the electric chair in California?
I'm not sure. I am not sure.
Yeah, see, somebody
You know
said
what
he
I'm
better
saying?
take the plea. This ain't YSL. Young Thug ain't facing the death penalty. This guy's facing the death penalty, man. That's as serious as it gets,
Damn.
man.
God damn.
It's California, man. They would give
Well,
your ass the needle, bro.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Go ahead, Clips.
Hey, here's another thing we ain't even touched on yet. The state of Illinois is still putting together their case on him again for Duck.
Oh,
And remember, the Duck case was the murder for hire.
I thought they got those guys who killed Duck.
Yeah, but they were all OTF, you know, like that, where they could easily they were trying to say they were trying to connect Dirk to it, but Dirk
I'm hearing two things. Hold on. I'm hearing the caller two Clips. Hold on. Say caller, mute your mic real quick. Say what you were saying, Clips.
I said, yeah, they got Muwap and all them, you know, but they were trying to tie Dirk to Duck's death initially, but it seemed like, you know, they couldn't do it. But the tie would have been murder for hire. So if Cali is able to successfully prosecute and get a conviction, then you know good and damn well the state of Illinois is going to run back with some more evidence and bring it back.
Somebody said Cali hasn't killed since 2006. Okay, cool. Caller, before I let you go, OC, let me ask you this: do you think the record labels have any responsibility, because these guys all had a criminal past before the record label start giving them millions of dollars? Because that's the lawsuit that free FBG Duck mother is alleging, and his family, FBG Duck family, is saying, hey, look, these people, Interscope, Atlantic, all these record labels, y'all ignored the warning signs. You ignored these guys' past criminal acts. You ignored what they talking about in their raps, and you sign them, give them millions of dollars, and they use that money in furtherance of crimes. What do you say to that? How culpable should the record labels be for these crimes?
Well, if you ask me, if you can rap, I mean, if you got that swag in you, I'm gonna sign you. I mean, what you do with your money, that's on you.
You don't think you have a right to know your client, know the artist, like how banks have a responsibility. It's a law that they came up with. I think it was at the USA Bank got caught with all of that laundering money from cartels. They was like, okay, you got to know your client. So when somebody comes make a cash deposit in the banks now, you got to have an ID. You used to have to have an ID. For us safe deposit boxes, you got to have an ID now. Some banks say you got to actually have an account here, because before people I just got a safe deposit box here. I don't have a bank account here. I just keep all my money there. They was like, nope. We got to know our client. We have a duty to the government to know our client. If not, we're going to be held culpable and compliant and complicit. So that's all I was asking for. So you said no. If you got a hot song, I don't care what you do with your money. If you could be a serial killer, and we just gonna sign you anyway.
Yeah, but at the same time,
hold on, Clips. I'm trying to clear the line up, so I don't want you to interrupt them. I'm trying to get another call in. So say what you were saying, OC.
Okay, like at the same time, if I'm the CEO, I'm gonna hire people to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this bread in fast as soon as possible. So that's not my job. I'm gonna hire people, and if they don't do their job, they ass will be terminated.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, OC. You want to plug and promote or anything before I let you go? Try to get another call in.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, OC. You want to plug and promote anything? IG, Twitter, clothing line. I mean, shout out your baby mama. Anything before I let you go?
Yeah, I would like to give a shout out to my wife.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about.
And her name is Quisha Coffee.
Shout out to Miss Coffee, man. Shout out to Miss Coffee. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in. Don't be a stranger, all right?
All right, then, brother.
All right, bro. Peace. Yeah, man. Call in other than when we talk about niggas getting murdered and going to the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Call in for some good stuff. All right. Phone lines are open. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. Put you right in the midst. Clips, I'm gonna bring you back in. Go ahead and see what you got to say. Caller, hold the mic. Caller, hold on. Caller, I got one person. Hold up, caller. I got one person in front of you. Give them 60 seconds to react, and I'll bring you right in, caller. Go ahead, Clips, and then we're gonna go to the new caller.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that at some point there's got to be a certain culpability, just like banks have to disclose where they get their money from. They started getting attacked in the 80s because, you know, certain smaller banks became different ways for drug organizations to hide their money and other illegal organizations to funnel their money through. And so at some point, you've got to say that some of these record labels and all like this, especially when you look at, say, the Chicago drill rappers scene, where that's 10, 15 years plus of documented murders and beefs that have actually been funded, where many of these guys were broke, the street Chicago dudes who got a record deal from talking about, when I see you, I'm going to kill you. And then when they got money, yes, when they saw the person, they killed them. Or they got killed.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's real. So you think the record labels do have some responsibility, correct? Yes.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
All right, caller, what's your name and where you from? First name only. I don't need your first name, last name, birthday, social security number, or none of that. Just first name and your city where you from.
I'm Bobby. I'm from Miami.
Bobby from Miami. Talk to me, Bobby. You got the floor.
Yeah, this is
Bobby,
crazy,
you got to speak up a little bit. You sound like you nodding off that lane over there, Bobby. Put that lane down, Bobby.
Yo, you
there you go, bro. There you go, bro. Bobby.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. You sound like you was on that service, nigga. Shit.
My bad.
Now I know it's late on. I know it's late on the East Coast, but damn, Bobby, wake up, Bobby. Are you okay? Damn. All right, I'm trolling. Go ahead, bro. You good, bro? Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You funny, bro. It's crazy, man. I just see Durk locked up. It's crazy.
He right there in your city, man. You gonna send him some commissary before you get gone? Before they send him to Cali? Send him some commissary.
He's rich. He's straight.
He say he don't need your shit. Hey, look, they might freeze his money, Bobby. Like, if they turn this, they might say, hey, look, you think they could turn this into a RICO case?
Nah, hell yeah. Bro, you know how the feds beat? Like, you got this case, and then they probably hit him with a RICO right after.
Bro, you got the company credit card to buy. They can say, hey, look, OTF was a whole criminal enterprise. I mean, they hit Diddy with the RICO, and we know Diddy actually did produce records, and he did have a talent, right? And he did things. But they was like, yo, you did this whole thing just to have free calls. I was like, nah, he did that shit to make money. The free calls was the feature. It came with it.
Extracurricular.
Yeah, that shit just came with it. It's like when you buy Benz, they give you an extra key. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you get an umbrella with the Maybach or some shit. All right, but talk to me, man. Do you think the record label? Yo, I'm having a good time, man, because I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I do all my dirt on my lonely. The best they gonna get on Mark Nash is some the weed man. The weed man. I'm like, nigga, you snitching on me off that fuck ass ounce, nigga. You weak ass nigga. All I bought was a bum ass 28 grams off you, nigga. You tried to put me like, nah, I'm gonna reverse the snitch. I'm like,
did you like that?
nah, I ain't right. Like, nigga, you better not snitch on selling me an ounce and you got caught with 3 pounds. Shame on you.
Everyone's snitch these days.
Bro, it's crazy. So let me ask you this. So what's your status on this? Are we chanting free Young Durk, or is it like, man, the chickens might be coming home to roost, man? Like if you and your partner's been killing as many people as they said they did, like you are a serial killer. What say you?
No cap, man. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked like a fucking rotisserie chicken, man. I'm sorry, because like you gotta look at it like this. Like if he didn't have that one OTF number as on a wiretap, he would have had a fighting chance. But like once you got the wiretap, like you said in his song, man, you don't need a lawyer. You're done.
Oh yeah, he did say that. He said when your homie on the stand, you don't need a lawyer when your homie on the stand telling on you, basically, right?
Yeah. And like you said, you were talking about the labels and stuff. Like you got to see them like this, where like the labels still gonna eat. Labels still gonna make money off his music. So if anything, it's not 2 birds with 1 stone. They don't got to pay him no more, and they get paid.
Yeah, most of these dudes don't have their business set up neither, where the money go to their family or their kids. Like they don't even own their publishing. It's like I make as much money off of you whether you in debt, whether you dead, whether you in jail. I'm gonna get paid regardless if you're a record label, right?
Yep. And even if the family want to fight, they got corporate lawyers. They got multi-million-dollar lawyers. They just cook them in
your family gonna settle.
Your
family gonna settle.
They got billions of dollars. They can fight that shit.
And your family gonna settle for 100,000, and your empire might be worth 100 million.
Yeah, they'll probably throw the family some chump change like $10 million. That's nothing to what he's recouping and making off his music.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this, man. Clips, check your text message, Clips. Let me ask you this. So when you hear about allegedly, and I want to say allegedly because I'm not judging him. He ain't on trial. He ain't on trial on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I got a skewed view of this, man. I don't want to see nobody in prison, right? I don't want to see nobody in jail. But
hell yeah.
But I gotta be honest.
But
people always say that. But they laugh and joke when they niggas when they ops go to jail. They don't be like, man, I wish that on nobody. Man, you be trying to kill the nigga while he in jail. Y'all don't become friends. Hey, look, you and your ops don't become friends when y'all in jail together, nigga. I've been in jail.
The way I look,
thank God I didn't have no ops at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been cool. I do good business. So I don't have no beef.
The way I look at it is like, if you like King Von, all right, you gotta go. Like you a whole serial killer. But like if you just trapping and hustling, that's a totally different thing. Like you making money and shit. And you just selling drugs. But if you out here killing hella niggas and just murdering hella people, bro, you gotta go. Like you tripping.
Yeah, man. I hate when people say, man, I don't want to see nobody in jail. I'm like, what if you walk in and you call the baby babysitter making your kid do something inappropriate?
Yeah,
even if it's a woman, you gonna slap the shit out of her because you gonna be like, oh, you should never hit a woman. What if you call that woman making your daughter or your son do something inappropriate? You gonna want to slap the babysitter, and you probably will. So I don't want to hear that. It's never a reason to hit a woman.
You gotta get murked or something.
Man, crime of passion right now.
Like what?
Pew, pew. Stabs.
And that's the thing too. Like people like I can't even say like, cause I don't like people like Durk. Like even like there's probably hella people with money that just get people murdered. Like bro, you're pretty dangerous. Like you got 100, you got like 10 mil. Like you could get hella people out of here. I heard he was putting like bounties. Like he was just like, all right, bro. Like I got money. I heard he was hiring like people like not in the gang, like people just in Chicago or shit. Like he was just hiring them.
Man, I heard it was
like a hit squad
on this paper, bro. When I read this indictment, I'm gonna go through the indictment right after this. If I got time, because I probably have to do that on a standalone video, depending on how many calls we get. I know a lot of people want to talk about this topic. But here's the thing, bro. If what I heard is true, he had the they got him on a phone tap, on a recorded, not the guy wearing wires. He had a wire. Somebody else saying, like, some people saying the guy wore a wire. Somebody was like, no, he's on a wire, not a phone, not a wire as a nigga wearing wires. No, he's on a recorded wire tap. Yeah, talking to the guy, saying stuff like, hey, make sure you don't use nothing connected to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Connected to my name. The dude was like, okay, and use the company credit card. What? I'm like, bro, to catch a flight, my nigga, just drive from Chicago. Y'all could have, bro. I could have, bro. If I let me be in charge of the hit squad. Hey, cuz, let me be in charge of the hit squad, nigga. I would have made us some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I would have had us some cold iced tea and some Cokes, in a cooler, and we just would have drove the damn van down from Chicago.
Bro,
you get what I'm saying?
You guys need to take a road trip, a bus ticket.
These are the most amateur hitters I've ever seen in my life. And then after all of that, y'all hit the wrong nigga.
Bro,
you never heard of it.
After all of that, you hit the wrong nigga, bro.
And I heard, and look, did you hear about Brick Baby? Because I heard Brick Baby, he works for No Jumper, so I basically heard that, like,
he told Adam.
Just like,
he told Adam, and Adam told the feds.
Yeah, so it's like, he basically had, I heard he basically had niggas in LA, niggas in LA, like, watch Quando. I'm like, bro, you didn't hire niggas in LA to do it? Like,
yeah,
you didn't hire niggas out of state to do it? You hired niggas from your own gang?
Nah, bro, you gotta get niggas outside the family, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and
you supposed to get like other niggas, bro. That's something we seen on movies. You get another nigga, you get other niggas to do it, and you get niggas out of town to do it. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas
like,
not from your town.
A nigga from a fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could have got a fucking nigga from a fucking cartel or some shit. The nigga that's not even from the U.S., bro.
Man,
like,
get Deuce Times to do it. He in the chat, shit. Bro. I got a nigga named Deuce Times in the chat. He'll do it right now for some Jordans. And some Kush, nigga, like some of that, some moon rock Kush too. Like, he ain't gonna stick,
bro. The way that
them red Patrick Ewings, them all red Patrick Ewings.
So federal, bro.
Nah, he ain't gonna do it for no. He ain't gonna do it for no Ewings clips. He'll do it for some J's though. Some
crispy ass Jordans.
Yeah, that first edition. Like, yeah. He'll do it for some J's. But go ahead.
Nigga, that nigga go to jail. Yo, but like, nah, for real though, like, you didn't think like, all right, bro, I'm just having a nigga do it from somewhere that's not known, some nigga that's not in a database, some nigga that doesn't have cases, like, what?
Oh, bro, that nigga got now. Granted, from what I'm hearing though, how do I say this? Matter of fact, I'll save that. Cause I'm gonna play the clip. Instead of saying I'm hearing, I'll let I got a clip of Whack 100, and I'll let him say that. But caller, before I let you go, cause I'm gonna keep the phone lines open and try to get some more calls. Before I let you go, I gotta ask you this: when it comes down to this case, Quando Rondo's coming out here looking like a nun. Like, your boy King Von got popped for running up on me. You killed my cousin. I didn't even snitch on you. I ain't got my lick back, but I ain't snitch on you neither. Your own niggas snitched on you, or they got you allegedly, because that indictment reads like somebody is telling. Everything that's in that indictment ain't from a recorded phone call. It ain't from just following the paper trail. Like my boy Clip said, he said, man, a first year crime investigator student could put this shit together. Use the company credit card, nigga. What? Like with the Young Thug thing, like, bro, you rented the car, Jeffrey Williams, nigga. You rented the Honda Accord, and you brought it back after the murder. These niggas did the murder allegedly, right? Committed a crime instead of saying murder. Let me start cleaning. Let me clean my act up on this joint, because they'll snatch my chain. You know, YouTube, they funny about the M word. Oh man, you can say everything except nigga up here with impunity. You say nigga, no problem.
Crazy.
Say nigga, no problem. But you better not say JEWS. Man, you better not say the wrong thing up here about anybody else. Or say the F word too many times, bro. But you can say nigga and with the hard ER with impunity. Good song, catchy beat. Let's play it. Like, nigga, I wish I could have a Jew song, a song about Jewish people, and not just say Jew all through the rap. Like, nigga, but I could say nigga, like Trinidad James, and get nominated for a Grammy off that shit. Good song, love it. Nice beat, good vibes. What?
Talk about it, bro.
You already know. You already know, G. So look, let me ask you this. When it comes down to this, man, actually, I'm gonna change my question again. Like, this thing reads like somebody's talking. When it comes down to it, where do you stand on this? You think this is people gonna rally behind Young Durk? Is it just free Young Durk? Are they gonna cancel Young Durk? Like, because Diddy is being canceled. He is called the disgraced mogul. Every article I read about him, they talk about his freak offs. But I didn't hear him kill anybody or unalive anybody.
Yeah.
He's not being charged with nothing with minors. He's not being charged with a murder. He's not being charged with the car bombing. All these things that they say about Diddy, far as we know right now, he's been it's different from Young Durk. It's different from Young Thug. This has been a crazy year in hip hop. We had one of the best battles I've seen in a long time with Drake and Kendrick. What do you think needs to change in hip hop? Do you think people will learn a lesson from Diddy, Young Thug, Durk? Yo Gotti might be on the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? After what came out in the trial for Young Dolph. You get what I'm saying? Yo Gotti might be on the chopping block. Like, or do you think the new generation can learn from this? And what can they learn from this? You got the floor and your final thoughts.
I think the young generation needs to learn is the streets is dead. Like, it's dead. Like, everyone's snitching. Like, no one's trying to do time, but everyone's trying to do the crime. It's backwards these days. Like, and the thing about it is now too is like technology is so advanced. So it's like you can't even get away with crimes. Like you can get away with crime, but it's like all the OGs are gone. Like, so it's like no one's teaching these youngins how to do it the right way. So it's like they're gonna get caught up, and then they're not trying to do the time, so just don't snitch. You know what I'm saying? So and there's no morals. So it's like no one gives a fuck, and everyone's snitching. Like I said before, like people just snitching. Like even the older cats are snitching too. So it's like I don't know. It's crazy. Like I don't think they're gonna learn. They're just gonna learn the hard way, like we always do. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. You want to give a shout out, a plug, and promote anything before I let you go?
I ain't got a shout out. I just got one thing to say, man.
Go ahead.
Streets is, if y'all any young people listening, man, streets is dead, man. Make them get a business. Try to live right. Try to do something different, because you think shit's straight and it's not. The feds gonna get you. Your homeboy gonna snitch on you, and your bitch gonna get fucked. So sorry, buddy.
My man, hold it down, bro. I'll see you on the next one. All right, man. If y'all just watching, man, please subscribe, man. I'm about 150 away from 30K, so y'all please subscribe. It's free. It's free. It's free. Please subscribe. I'm about 150 away from 30K. Help me reach 30K before this episode is over. Go ahead, Clips. What do you think the streets and the kids need to know about this? Old school, new school need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like Disco Inferno. Y'all don't even know where that came from. Where that come from, Clips?
That was Biggie Smalls right there. That was Notorious B.I.G. But I just, and if you notice when I came in, I stopped it right at niggas know, because the next few lines are questionable now that we know what we know. If you really want to go through that verse, but we're not going to do that.
See how you do? See how you do? I can't even have no fun up here. Go ahead. You will pass because it's your birthday.
Man, yeah, I'm feeling myself, man. But
happy birthday again, bro.
Appreciate you, man. I really do think that we as a culture need to learn old school, new school. That one. All right. We could talk about conflict resolution. We could talk about what Wallo tried to, that that very impassioned message, that was so heartfelt, that was so deep. And honestly, when I think back on it, it's like, oh man, this dude out here for real crying about this. It's like, no, Durk, you don't even understand why he was crying, because like you said, he's seeing it. I know being, now in my mid-40s, I found myself in situations where it would just break your heart, where you would see the little young out here and you know where this story's going. Yeah, he's speeding, but this is a dead-end street, buddy. Like, you need to make a turn or slow down or do something right now, because, the wall's coming. And so people need to learn how to navigate life in better ways. And more importantly, and if you are saying that you are this, if you are so committed that you are that you're disregarding the fact that you're making millions of dollars selling music because you're more committed to that lifestyle than actually the music, then you need to move like that. And it didn't seem like, him, or like you said earlier, the worst hitters ever. Like, this is some real amateur hour stuff. I mean, to where if this is what you did and this is how you guys did it and moved, like what are you really doing? Like, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, well, look, let me say this real quick for the people who just got here. The phone lines are open. Call in now, 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I do want to hear, what do you guys think about what's going on with Lil Durk, man? Let me play this part right here to show clips. I got another clip up here. This is things that are going through the indictment. Let's play this and let's react.
Resulting in death and carrying and discharging firearms in a machine.
Nah, this is I don't want to play from there. Because these niggas are giving me a strike. Take that off the screen ASAP. Shout out to my guy Black Money. What up, Black? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Black. Let me say this. Let me go over here. Okay, this is it right here. This is nope. Let me go back to number 2, video number 2. Yeah, we'll play for him. This is Whack 100. It's Whack 100 on Vlad, and he's talking about. Matter of fact, I can go right here real quick, because you ain't gonna see it. Okay, nobody hear it. But this is Whack 100 on Vlad, and he's talking about what's going on with this case, right? And he's talking about, let me see, I'm reading while I'm talking to y'all. He wants to talk about he talks about Lil Durk being arrested for the feds for killing Ron, trying to kill This is Whack 1. I'm gonna skip that first part, but I want to go into the second part where he talks about OTF Jam wearing a wire, because he's saying he's not. Somebody in the chat said, hey, look, he never snitched. Bear with me.
Death. You are right. I said Kevon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell. Here we go. So 5 other OTF members were arrested. Kevon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston.
Yeah.
They're charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire resulting in death, use of, carry, and discharge of firearms, and a machine gun in the furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death.
Probably.
Okay, now that machine gun thing that's because Clips, you still there, right? For you and for the audience, they didn't have a machine gun. You do know that, right, Clips?
I didn't know what type of tools they use.
Okay, they had a Glock with a switch, and once you got that switch on it, you get charged with the machine gun.
You modified it. And if they want to be funny, they can hit you with an extra charge for the modification.
That's see, they don't no. See, that's what niggas don't know. They don't charge you with that. That's what we'll plead you out to. We'll plead, instead of a machine gun charge, we'll plead you down to modification of a firearm. All right, that's a lesser charge. I'm telling y'all, man. I know this. I ain't telling y'all.
Boy, good. That boy, I like what you did right there. That boy good. That boy good.
Like even with stuff they didn't charge with Diddy for, I had to take a step back. Even during my live, I was like, they was like, why they ain't charging this? I said, because that's a lesser charge. I was like, because that's what we at best we can plead you out to other things, but we got you on this. We didn't even got to charge Diddy for the firearm, but they caught him with a firearm, with the serial scratched out, multi-millionaire.
Oh yeah, that's sitting in that prosecutor's back pocket, just burning. That's like that Trump card. He got the deuce of spades just sitting there.
Damn, Trump card hit different now. Like, because you know we grew up playing spades. When you say Trump card, it don't even sound the same no more. We're like, I don't want to get on the Trump shit. I'm gonna say that for tomorrow.
Yeah, that man that changed the whole damn culture.
That Joe Rogan interview was like 3 hours, and it's been taking me forever to go through it and pick out what's true, what's not. But also, I've been busy this weekend. My dojang moved to a new location, so I've been moving all weekend. But bro, and one of my wife's friends had a birthday, so I've been on daddy duty all weekend, right? So peep this though. Shout out to Warrior of God. What up? So with that said, Clips, it's so much that I got to unpack with that Trump thing. I'm definitely doing my Trump Rogan live breakdown. If not Monday, Tuesday. Because it's so much. And I know I want to do a whole episode on that. Just like I want to do a whole episode on this. I don't want to, certain topics, I don't want to split the episode. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's continue. So this is Whack 100. He's sitting behind the drums. Sitting in front of the drums. If you know, you know. Let's play it. And I'm gonna put his graphic on the screen, so you'll know what I mean when I say these things. All right, let's play it.
Be a switch.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. See, Wax said what I just said. Keep in mind, this is what we call a blind reaction, ladies and gentlemen. I have not seen this interview yet. Don't know what's in it. Never heard of it. All right. Never heard of it. So let's play it.
It never heard of it.
Of violence resulting in death.
Probably a switch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, a machine gun.
Extremely serious charges that might actually carry the death penalty.
And they said that the OTF credit cards was used to book flights as well as rental cars. Right?
Right. According to the indictment, multiple individuals tied to OTF coordinated the plot and discussed payments after the alleged attempt on Quando's life. Plan allegedly involved offering music industry opportunities and cash rewards in exchange for the killing of Quando. On the same day, OTF associated credit cards reportedly used to book flights with several individuals involved to return to Chicago.
Now, how would they know that? Here goes the problem.
Go right there from Clips. Like you thinking like me and Whack right now, huh? I'm gonna play it from the phone, so I can pick it up from there and I can update the graphic. Clips. You thinking like me and Whack, right? How do they know that right there? Somebody is talking. Yes. Let me play this. Let me do a 20-second rollback for the people who just got here. Listen to this, Clips.
Allegedly involved offering music industry opportunities and cash rewards in exchange for the killing of Quando. On the same day, OTF associated credit cards reportedly used to book flights with several individuals involved to return to Chicago.
Let's stop right there. Clips. Another thing too, I'm noticing too. I keep hearing the same thing that happened with the other case with Young Dolph. Niggas are promising niggas record deals, bro. Niggas are like, bro, like if you gotta catch a body to get signed to this label, that tells you everything you need to know. This might not be the label for you, even if you bout that. Or is that what you getting in the game for? If a nigga telling you to catch a body to get signed with him, that's probably not where you need to sign, bro. He's probably at rock bottom anyway. He on his way out the door. I don't care what Grammy he just won. I don't care how many records he just sold. This shit about to flop. Because you got to think about it yourself like, I ain't even no shooter like that.
I mean, straight up.
Well, I make great songs, or okay, I am a shooter, but I'm not trying to go back to prison.
Well, now here's the thing. Like you said, if you are, let's say you are a shooter, you are about that life. If you are about that life and you're out here rapping and making music, okay, you might just be a nigga that's nice with it or whatever like that. But if you're really taking it serious, that's because you're not trying to be a shooter and out here no more. So you mean to tell me that I've got to take more
to be down with our label, nigga? Got to kill my op for me, and I'm gonna sign you.
I mean, it goes back to the you know, the old saying that, you know, anybody who joins a gang in their 20s, that tells you a lot about them. You know, I don't care. You know, that you could be affiliated your whole life, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get a little more active. But no, you just joined the gang. Now you 23. Now all of a sudden you Pyru.
Nah, it's more about it. For me, it's more them niggas that join the gang in their 30s and 40s. I'm like,
yeah, that's wild too.
Like, what happened? Like, how did what? You know what I'm saying? And usually they tell me they went to prison. They had to get down. Like,
yeah, that's the only way it makes sense. Like, yeah, you got locked up for something else, and yeah, you had to pick a car to ride in a program to function with when you was
this prison run to jail. I mean, this gang run to jail, nigga. Or these are the leaders of the blacks in here. Like, it's other black gangs in here, but this, you come in here and this, y'all got smaller numbers. I don't have no affiliation. I got to get down with the big gang then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or I'm on a block. I'm on a block over here. You get what I'm saying? And they brand you too. Like, my nigga, and you got to do something. Like, niggas be thinking like, okay, well, I'm going to just get down and, nigga, you better be rich as fuck. Other than that, nigga, even then they get branded.
Oh, yeah. Because, you know, and especially depending on what region you get locked up in America, you know, then it ain't just about the gangs and all like that. There's the racial stuff and all like that, to where, you know, you can't, you know, you could have money and everything, but you can't be out here friendly because, nah, man, you know, there's different cars, there's different programs that's going on, and certain people, they not. If you riding with this car, they don't want to see you talking to nobody from over there.
Hey, Clips, remember that dude that came out? It was a Mexican dude. It was a rapper, right? And he was like, yeah, we ain't gonna sign to no blacks, and we ain't getting down with the blacks, and da 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 da. And I don't want my, and they was like, it ain't no. He was like, I'm not racist, but shit, that's how I was in jail. And the way he was talking, a lot of people didn't get it. They was like, oh, that's racist, da 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 da. I was like, no, that nigga probably planned on going back to jail, bro.
Well, yeah, that was Swifty Blue. That was Swifty Blue who said that.
Would you get what I'm saying? Clips like, his mind, I might have to go back. And if I go back, I don't want to be one way here, and I was out here like this, and I'm back. Like, he's keeping it like, nigga, I'm just here to do what I'm supposed to do. But I do plan on going back. I'm probably gonna have to go back one day.
Or it ain't even if he going back, he still got to answer to them people. Like, it's like one of those things. I gotta go home. Like, forget prison, I gotta go home. And you know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with, you know, he's a Mexican rapper, and you're dealing with the Southern California Mexican street gangs, it's like them arms stretch beyond them prison walls to where he doesn't have to go back to prison. He does something and signs to say whatever group he's affiliated with, he signs to a black label, and some of the street politics don't favor that agreement. Why would I even put myself in that position?
All right, let's play that. Oh, go ahead. And after that, I'm gonna play. Like, I want to play some of this interview because I want your reaction to it.
Yeah, that was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did understand. Like, I didn't like the comment, but I understood where he was coming from.
All right, let's play it from here.
Now, how would they know that? Here goes the problems. A couple problems here. How would they know that music contracts was offered? Who would have to tell them that?
Well, prosecutors state that these transactions and the informant's recordings played key roles in linking Lil Durk to the murder-for-hire plan. There's a guy named OTF Jam.
That was wired.
Very ironic name.
Jam got him
in a jam.
Did 12 years.
12
got
years.
out, interviewed, said he kept it real, brought him cars, gave him 50,000.
Right.
This. Made mention that ain't no smut on his name. He ain't never been a rat. Caught a gun case, but eventually he flipped.
Yep.
He got put in the jam, and now he's
right. OTF Jam did 12 years for attempted murder back, I guess around 2010. He got out in 2022, right around the same time of the Quando situation. And he allegedly had been wearing a wire for the last 2 years.
From 22 to 24.
Yeah.
So he immediately got caught up.
Yes. That's what it sounds like. And of course, what they're saying is,
what you expect? Niggas who do robberies, niggas who do crimes. I'll just say that. Crimes. That's one of the easiest things they're gonna get caught back up for with. A felon with a gun. What you doing with a gun? I got a gun because I know what guns do. And I ain't got that time to go back to prison logic. But at the same time, if they had a shank in the car, they would get the same time. So these niggas just like, fuck making a shank. I'm like, look, that's what you would have had in jail. That's what I need to tell my friends who got felons and they got guns. I'm like, you ain't got no guns on you, do you? Like, nah, you do though, right? I'm like, hell yeah. But I'm gonna act like I don't know you was a felon, and you gonna act like you ain't know I got no gun in this car. But I'm joking. This is for entertainment purposes, people. But Cliff, my whole point is I'll be like, nigga, why I need to have a gun? I got a shank like you. We gonna shank these niggas up tonight. I'm a martial artist, Clips. I can handle myself. I box. I can do some martial arts. Like, I'm gonna take care of me. I don't need the gun tonight. But I'm legal. I can have one. Nigga, you better figure out what you're gonna do with that ink pen over there. Better sharpen up that ink pen on the way into the club, nigga. Get that shit sharp, nigga.
What you say? Hey, Mark, you say you better turn into John Wick.
Nigga, what? Nigga, show me what you can do with a number 2 pencil and a cigarette lighter. Don't y'all make fire with batteries and aluminum foil and cigarette? Nigga, keep that in your pocket. Keep you aluminum foil and some cigarette lighters and a battery.
You better MacGyver your way out this one.
You better MacGyver your way out this shit, nigga. Like, that's what you have to do if you get caught. Cause you're going back. They gonna catch you, nigga. Cause I can't drive worth shit, nigga. Don't ride in the car with Martin Nash, nigga. You got no warrants and no fellas, nigga. I can't drive worth shit. I be speeding, running red lights, all that shit, dog. I'm like DMX. I'm DMX Melly. Speeding, running red lights, all that good shit, dog. Cops can't touch me, huh? Nigga, I be DMX with it, dog.
Hey, Mark, give me the camera real quick.
I'm like, Mark, nigga, I paid for a ticket. They were like, no, you can't run this. It's a cop. I'm like, what's the worst gonna happen? You gonna give me a ticket and tell me you have a good day? I beat this shit. I paid for the ticket. Like, nah. I'm like, what you got on you? 40 to life. Nigga be like, I got 40 to life on me. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't even know. You better tell me that before you get in the car with me, nigga. Don't ride in the car with me with no warrants, nigga, because I'm gonna get pulled over.
Hey, you know it's bad.
Hey, Clips, illegal tent, whole 9, nigga, on purpose.
He run around like DMX. He like, fuck a book. Your daughter can't eat no books.
Yo. Shorty can't eat no book. Like, what, you homo or something? Huh?
Oh, you want to go home? I'll take you home. You want to go home?
I'll take you home. You want to go home? I'll take you home. That's on me, nigga, because Clips, I ain't in no streets, bro. I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm living a good life, bro. I'm blessed. I took advice from a nigga that wasn't Wallo, who didn't do 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
I had some shit on me that was, and niggas held it down. I had some niggas that held it down, and I had some niggas that folded, like dry laundry, bro. And I'm like, damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you're smart, you ain't got to bump your head but so many times. But some people they just want to just beat their face all the way through the wall. I see.
And Clips, and sometimes I had situations where I'm just like, man, God was with me, and I was like, yeah, God was with me, but it took, bro. You know how hard it is to get one nigga not to snitch on you,
man.
I was telling Sheldon Moore this story yesterday. I was like, bro, it wasn't just one. It took a shorty that I won't even fucking with messing with no more. And we fell out on bad terms. She still held it down. She held it down, and homie held it down. and they from like 2 different cities, different states. I met them all in the Army. You get what I'm saying? He's from Brooklyn, she's from Detroit, and it was a situation where my whole thing could have just been shattered, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they held it down.
But you know what I'm saying? I had a plan.
But look, they were implicated, so they could, and they was questioning, and it was some federal stuff, and they was just like, I don't know what you talking about. My homie took the polygraph and failed. They even told me that when they was questioning me. It's like, when the polygraph came back, he was deceptive. I refused the polygraph. I said, lawyer time. I hit him with the Method Man, bro. Off of the wire. Remember the wire? Method Man. I was like, what? Lawyer time?
You already know.
I was like, I know he ain't do shit, and he failed the polygraph. Don't the polygraph say you nervous? I told him straight up to their face. I said, well, I'm nervous just talking to y'all in here now, so I know I'm gonna fail. So
yeah, that's the way. That's the way around the polygraph. You just stay nervous.
Nigga, I'm real. I kept it real with him. I was like, I'm nervous now just talking to y'all. Why am I even here? I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, lawyer time. Lawyer time, baby. And that was all she wrote. I was never questioned again, bro. I was never questioned again. Because that case was super. They had a strong case, but they didn't have what they thought they had. How about that? They had what they thought they had.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning.
Man. Remember that? Like, gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. Lawyer time, baby. I ain't do none of that shit. Y'all niggas lying on me. I hit him with the race card, and I felt like it was definitely racial. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all trying to put it all on me. And then I found out it was, but and that last conversation though, because I never talked to him again after that. But during that last conversation, I did find out that it was a nigga who I thought we was cool at the time. Man, homie had nothing to do with my situation. He got caught up in his own situation. And he was like, what shit? And the cops ain't as smart as y'all think. The cops be thinking they trying to link something together. And they be giving a nigga a way out. They gave her, like, they showed him my picture. And I was like,
right, yeah.
And they told me that. It was like, well, we showed your picture in the photo array, and he said this, that, and the third about you, and he implicated you. And I was like, now, I know you be hitting licks, and I be hitting licks, but because you got caught up in yours, you was like, yeah. Not only did I not do it, Mark Nash did it.
Yeah, that's how they do out here. It's like I was saying earlier. Like, that's why people don't even understand, like in the old school Italian mafia, you know, you was allowed to have your Gomorrah as long as your Gomorrah doesn't embarrass your wife, because you couldn't be a messy dude. Like, that's a problem with a lot of these young dudes. You can't be a gangster and messy. You know what I'm saying? A gangster, like, you know, you got to be, you know what I'm saying, somebody who can float for under the radar. You can't be that dude who got all this old crazy stuff. If you got the homeboy who just got home from prison, nah, he does not ride in the car with you. He's not your day one rolling around with the strap. Nah, you might have a nice little job for him or something, whatever. But like I said, he got a desk job. Like, you're gonna sit there because they watching you. And then on top of that, when you're out, you can't just be doing all this stuff. You know, you just really can't, because, you know, all it takes is one threat. All it takes is one thread. Like, for real, you got to be somebody that they're not thinking of.
Hold on, bro. I don't know if your eyes are closed. Hold on. Hey, Clips, not only they might be watching you, what about this? I'm watching you. I don't want you to go back to jail.
There we go.
If you my friend for real, bro, not only do I not want you to go back to jail, I don't want to put you around nothing that I'm doing illegal. It ain't I'm giving you, I can give you some money and set you on your feet. But look, let me give you an opportunity, bro. Let me give you an opportunity, because that's what's more valuable, right? But also, once somebody gives you an opportunity, it shouldn't come with all those strings attached where you got to body somebody for me. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't give me you shouldn't be like, I'm giving you an opportunity, but the opportunity is you have to basically commit a crime and risk everything that you already don't, like, you got to go back to prison. Like, damn, when is gonna be your turn? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not freedom. That's not freedom because okay, let's say they did this. Let's say they successfully.
I was trying to segue because I ain't even played the clip yet.
All right.
But yeah, we having more of a conversation. That's why I be doing more phone lines now too. Cause I be wanting to talk, but I be wanting to go through my information that I got. So bear with me, bro.
This is retaliation for the killing of King Von by Quando Rondo's right-hand man, Lil Tim.
Slow down. The killing that happened at the Beverly Center is retaliation.
What killing at the Beverly Center?
That's where the last murder happened. This murder happened at the Beverly Center across the street.
Oh, Lil Pop.
Yeah.
I understand that, but the Lil Pop murder, which was supposed to be the Quando Rando murder, was a retaliation to King Von getting killed.
For that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So basically, they hit the wrong guy.
Who's the first one to get mentioned today?
What do you mean?
One of your guests. We all thought that was a bad drug deal, weed deal. You know that. The world thought that shooting was a bad weed deal between some Armenians or Persians. That's what the world thought.
Huh. Okay.
And it wasn't until February of 2023 that Brick Baby goes on the internet with Flacco and says, out of nowhere, the world is oblivious to this. We've tied this to a bad drug deal. Remember the story that an arm reached over Quando and shot him? That was the story, right? Brick Baby goes on the show and says, I guess they can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von anymore. And Flacco says, well, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, the shoot. They slid for King Von, OTF.
Yeah.
Now, that's February. March, the feds get on Brick. We don't know this. Jump to June 2023. Feds come to Brick Baby's house. We get the report. I'm screaming, Brick Baby just got picked up by the feds. What's happening? When your court date, right? We're under the presumption that it's an AK-47 case. But what really happened was they came there to get his cell phone. In the process of him doing the search, they come across the AK-47. Brick Baby calls 600, who's part of the exposures, one of my guys. Say, man, the feds just picked me up. I got an AK case, but they on the other.
Hold on. Let me rewind this a little bit because it's moving a little fast. Clips, are you picking all of this up, Clips?
Yeah, I'm picking this up.
Okay. Also, too, Clips got some merch too, man. Support his clothing brand, support his movement. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If you're a mod, copy and paste this throughout this episode. It's Clips' birthday, man. Let's support him in a major way. Y'all cook up a t-shirt, a hat, support the show in a major way.
With Flacco and says, out of nowhere, the world is oblivious to this. We've tied this to a bad drug deal. Remember the story?
Hold on, let me rewind.
22 to 24.
Yeah.
So he immediately got caught up.
Yes. That's what it sounds like. And of course, what they're saying is this is retaliation for the killing of King Von by Quando Rondo's right-hand man, Lil Tim.
Slow down. The killing that happened at the Beverly Center is retaliation.
What killing at the Beverly Center?
That's where the last murder happened.
Of
this
who?
murder happened at the Beverly Center across the street.
Oh, Lil Pop.
Yeah.
I understand that, but the Lil Pop murder, which was supposed to be the Quando Rando murder, was a retaliation to King Von getting killed.
For that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, who's the first one to get mentioned today?
What do you mean?
One of your guests. We all thought that was a bad drug deal, weed deal. You know that. The world thought that shooting was a bad weed deal between some Armenians or Persians. That's what the world thought.
Huh. Okay.
And it wasn't until February of 2023 that Brick Baby goes on the internet with Flacco and says, out of nowhere, the world is oblivious to this. We've tied this to a bad drug deal. Remember the story that an arm reached over Quando and shot him? That was the story, right? Brick Baby goes on the show and says, I guess they can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von anymore. And Flacco says, well, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, the shooting. They slid for King Von, OTF.
Yeah.
Now, that's February. March, the feds get on Brick. We don't know this. Jump to June 2023. Feds come to Brick Baby's house. We get the report. I'm screaming, Brick Baby just got by the feds. What's happening? When your court date? Right? We're under the presumption that it's an AK-47 case. But what really happened was they came there to get his cell phone. In the process of him doing the search, they come across the AK-47. Brick Baby calls 600, who's part of the exposures, one of my guys. Say, man, the feds just picked me up. I got an AK case, but they on the other fella. We're going to refrain from his name because I know that's your friend, right? He's giving us all this information. He said the feds been on me since March.
Adam.
Right? So he gives
So
this.
he said, I'm gonna refrain from saying name because that's your friend. That's that's messed up. What you think, Clip? Because Wack, you saying everybody name, but you say I'm gonna refrain from using this guy name because that's your friend. Is it Adam? Who is Vlad's friend that Wack 100 is talking about right here, Clips?
Well, it could be
part of the exposure. My guy.
He said, but he's saying everybody else's name, but he was like, I'm gonna refrain from using this guy's name because I know that's your friend. What?
These industry insiders, these little, see what they did when they started the hip hop police is they started a whole new culture of gatekeepers where you get these, I hate to say it like this, but fake ass real niggas and real ass fake niggas who are somehow either to be leveraged or they're cased up, but they let them walk around the streets, and these cats sit around the industry like little groupies and get themselves affiliated. And yeah, if something's spicy, you know what I'm saying, then they go run tell massa. And you know, that's the one thing you got to be careful about. You know, the Vlad TV culture inside of the culture now, where you know you get a lot of cats. Like I seen he had Ali, you know, Zoe on there from Zoe Pound, and you know it was good seeing Ali, but it was like, why are you on Vlad? You feel me? Wack's another problematic person too in himself, but I will say that over the past 4 or 5 years plus,
right? He's giving us feds. He's picked up. I got an AK case, but they on the other fella. We're gonna refrain from his name because I know that's your friend, right? He's giving us all this information. He said the feds been on me since March, right? So he gives this thing identifying OTF in February, first one in the world. And then when they come in this house in June, they let them know they've been on them since March. But we
312, what it do? What's your name? Where you from, family?
think it's an AK-47 case, right? Come to find out when February, first one in the world. And then when they come in this house in June, they let them know they've been on them since March. But we think it's an AK-47 case, right? Come to find out when we applied pressure last night on Act Show, he wakes up this morning in a panic. He goes on there and starts running his mouth. Yeah, the feds came in. They took my cell phone, still haven't given it back, right? If you go in there and look at that report, number 4 is a local guy that was dropping Quando's locations.
Oh.
Slow down. Number 4 is a local guy that was dropping Quando's locations. Now, after the murder, when Quando went back to Georgia, what did he immediately do?
Dropped his flag?
There it goes. What was he claiming?
Roll 60 script.
Where Brick Baby from?
Roll 60 script.
What you think the police told Quando?
That the Roll 60s set him up?
Who you think he checked in with?
Roll 60s?
With who?
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
That's
I'm not going to say
listen,
it. Yeah.
Listen.
I'm not going to say it.
No, listen. He's the one Everything I'm saying, he said. Go pull it up. Him and Flacco. Nobody knew anything about it. We wasn't even factored in OTF in this. We're at the Beverly Center, across the street. Then this morning he says, yeah, they came in, they got my phone, they still got my phone. June 2023, where we in? The indictment came down June 2024. They unsealed it yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brick Baby is yet to go to federal court.
Wow. He said everybody think it's the other guy, but it's Brick Baby. Let me play this. This is what he's referring to when he said nobody knew about this until Brick Baby said it.
Yeah, Sly Favon, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Now, like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's trying.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of FVG Cash. Oh who? Yeah.
Look at Flacco.
They say,
and look, and they call what you call it Fed. They call Vlad the Feds. They'll call me the Feds for this. I'm like, nigga, this is public information. We piecing it together like y'all, but these niggas did the interview with these guys and asked them about all this street shit. Like, instead of Martin Ash would have did a cipher with him. Let's play some music. Let's do the cipher. I'm not about to ask these niggas about no bodies and no Sly Favon and nigga, what? Are you crazy?
The game's crazy too. And like artists, why are you entertaining this conversation?
Why would you even do that?
you can't say that no more.
Why?
I wouldn't be no why. I wouldn't be like, for sure. Let's play some beats, nigga. Cut. Like, I wouldn't even do no live with these niggas. Like, cut, next, edit. He's like, why?
Oh, yeah, because of FVG Cash?
And then purposely say another nigga name that you know that ain't what it is.
Oh, who?
Nah, because
and low key, he's asking her on who? Like, why we can't say that no more? Like, on who? Like, cause y'all slid for Vine? On who? So you know what you talking about, Flacco. You know you talking about a body, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. I can't believe it, bro. And go ahead, bro.
Lil Pop.
And he says the name. Like a fucking idiot. Excuse my French, yo, but I'm in France. Like an idiot, he says the name. He says the name. Watch this.
Yeah, Sly Favon, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no.
You can't say that no more. You can't taunt him with that no more because he don't kill somebody. That's what he's saying on camera.
Why? Oh, yeah, because...
And then he said, oh, yeah, because...
wait, no.
And then he don't say it. He don't say it. Look at Flacco. Flacco know what he doing, bro. He don't say it. He make him say it. He said, oh, yeah, like... Oh, wait, hold up. Because he know. Clips. Hold on, Clips. Watch this. Watch how they let niggas trick themselves off the street. Let a square-ass nigga trip you off the street, bro.
No, wait, no. Like,
They
who died?
You can't.
He was about to say, no, like, look. Like, who died? He was about to say the name Lil Pop.
Can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FVG Cash?
He said it again.
Oh, who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on like no more Sly Favon.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident.
That means, he said, so after Lil Pop. Bro, this is the whole police interrogation right here.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Sly Favon, right?
Bro, this is a police. Bro, these niggas better stop doing these interviews to these weird ass niggas. 361, you got the gun. What's your name? Where you from? I'm sorry, 561.
Kim.
Kim?
Oh, yeah. Kim. I got a question.
Kim, where you
right?
from, Kim? City only. City
I'm
only.
from down south.
All right, down south. Cool enough. Go ahead, Kim.
Yeah, but I live in Illinois.
Shout out to Illinois.
So I got a question.
What's up, Kim?
Little Tim, he beat the charge. I get it.
Did he?
Whatever.
Did he? Or did he
Yeah.
bring to a lesser charge? Or is he?
He got dropped.
No, he beat it. He completely beat it.
He wasn't a felon in possession of a weapon. He had a clean record.
That's what I was about to ask you. Why? How did he get off the gun charge? I could see he beat the other part.
Yeah.
They say self-defense, he helped or whatever. How did he beat the gun?
I'm curious now. That's what I'm guessing, because I thought little Timmy had priors. Did he not have priors?
And I've been asking nobody. I've asked in the comments. Nobody say nothing about, the gun part.
You on YouTube in the
All they
comments,
say
or you
is,
on
well,
Twitter? You on my Twitter page, or you on YouTube?
no, I was on YouTube.
Okay.
But they'll say, well, it was self-defense and the laws in Atlanta, you can do that, help your friend. But I was like, well, what about the gun charge, though? He wasn't supposed to have it.
I don't know how he beat that, Kim. Like, put a case on that. That's the $1 million question.
Perhaps they're saying that he didn't have the gun, but in the melee, in the shooting, he grabbed the gun and defended himself.
Camera, it's all, bro. We see him pull it out and everything.
I get you. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out too, because that's a great question.
He wasn't on the ground. It wasn't no struggle for a weapon. He was in possession. He pulled, bro. We see King Gavon's murder on camera, bro. And I ain't gonna call it a murder, but his shooting, because he did approach them and start that whole situation that led to his demise. And after all of that, he had all them people with him and all that gunfire, and he died. Am I not mistaken, Kim? Is he the only one that died that night?
No, it was a few other ones. One of King Von's friends died.
Sorry.
I can't think of his name.
What about was it an off-duty police officer? Didn't Quando Rando have off-duty police officers with him shooting as well at King Von and his people? Or am I not?
Yeah, that's who killed his friend, was the police.
The off-duty police
officer. This other guy that they dealt with, I forgot who he was. But yeah, it was then another one got shot, but he survived from the police. So it was like one other one died and then one survived.
Maybe little Timmy got PTSD from the streets, and that shit on his record. Like, look, he crazy anyway. That nigga took the gun from somebody earlier that night. He think people trying to kill him. He was right. People were trying to kill him and his friends. Like, bro, people trying to kill us. And that's what I'm scared. And come to find out, I was right. I mean, and it's on camera too. And it's on camera. Like they were minding their own business. And I don't want to, I'm not talking bad on King Von's name, but man, he could have just minded his own. Like they pulled up for that because they heard they was there. Instead of just being in Atlanta, you in Atlanta, he in Atlanta, you over here getting your money, he over there getting his money. Live your life. You're blessed, right? Brother. You are blessed, brother. You are blessed. And come to find out,
but
his shit was short termed anyway. Because did you hear about that? That the feds was closing in on him on all of those murders in Chicago, allegedly.
Yeah.
So all that slide for Von, like Von was facing murder charges. He wasn't about to get out his game clean.
Right. But when you look at this whole situation, like how it started, do you think that it was because of the two women, the two girls?
Ooh, there you go. Now she cooking.
Speak on it. Speak on it for the audience and people like me who don't know what you're talking about.
It never heard of it.
I never heard of it. What two women? Speak on it, sister.
NBA YoungBoy. The I don't know if that was the baby mama or chick, whoever she was, that King Von had around, holding her hand, I guess, trying to make him jealous. So then he hooks up with, what's her name? The rapper that King Von was messing with. Asian doll. And then after all that, that's when he fights Quando. After the Asian doll hookup, and then there was tweets that were whatever, Instagram or tweets showing that he said, I'll get any one of them. It don't matter which one. When I see them, it's on site. So it seems a little like it was behind the women.
I agree with
That's
her. To
what
my
all
knowledge,
happened.
yeah, to my knowledge, it was the story that I got was it was King Von crashing out over the girl that was affiliated with NBA YoungBoy, and since Quando Rondo's affiliated with NBA YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? Even though they were cool, that's why Quando was just chilling, thinking nothing of it. Apparently, something, there was him and NBA was having a heated back and forth, and he's like, "Nah, Quando's right here. I'm gonna go get Quando."
All right, go ahead, Kim. So, Kim, let me ask you this: do you think that's what it is? Because from all accounts, I did hear that their beef was over nothing. I didn't know how little of nothing it was, but if what you're saying is true, this is sad, and it's like a vicious cycle. Do you think anything can be learned from this for the youth, like these upcoming artists, like this kid he's a Grammy winner, man. Like some would say he looked like he was turning his life over. Some would say, no, he knew something was coming down the pipe. That's why he was turning his life over. What say you? Like, can something be learned? It's a two-part question. Can something be learned from this? Also, because between him, Young Thug, Yo Gotti, it's like, Yo Gotti, you allegedly, your label, your brother, your blood brother, who's a part of your company, promised people record deals and put a hit out on a rival artist. Young Thug had beef with YFN Lucci and his whole crew here, and you guys allegedly put hits out on people and got people killed on that side too, and some of your people died in the process as well. And then you hear about this right here. Like, what can be learned from it? And my second part of it is, are the labels responsible at all? Because these guys, some of these guys, a lot of these guys have a long criminal history. You know they're gang affiliated when you sign them. You see the video shoots, you hear the music. That's why you signed them. You want that raw, authentic. This is what comes with that raw, authentic. Should the labels have any responsibility, especially when it comes to, we're hearing guys are getting charged with RICO. They putting hits on it. This guy used the company credit card and promise record deals. Same thing with the Young Dolph thing. Go ahead, Kim. What you got on?
Yeah, I think they need to have they're part of the problem, the labels. And then I think you would hope they wanted to make an example too. I think that's why they definitely, got dirt. They want to make an example, but I just think it's going to be hard because it's street life. They became rappers, but they didn't leave the street life all the way along. Especially in Chicago, they really rap what they do. And see, a lot of other places was like, oh, that's just rap. Some people, like down south, they would say, oh, that's bullshit. They ain't doing that stuff. I said, oh, they doing it.
Right.
Them dudes from Chicago, they really doing it.
Hey, look, they said that
in
about
other
T.I.
places
till he got
now.
caught with them guns. Remember that? T.I. got caught with them guns
Yeah.
right before the BET Awards. He was like, let me get strapped up before we go to these BET Awards. Oh, they doing it.
They doing it. And
do you think some of these dudes are doing this just to say that I'm keeping it real? Or is it like, nah, bro, I'm really fighting for my life out here. Like, I did dirt before I got this deal, and I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life for somebody who want their payback for something I messed up way back, like Tupac said.
Yeah, I think most of them are really, because look, they have to move. FBG Dirk didn't get a chance to move or leave, but he wanted to. If his money would have got up more where he wanted it to be at, he could have left. You know, and it's hard for him. You know, I just think it's because once you in it, no matter when you change, how you change, there it's nothing you can do. They're gonna still want to get you. You can become a whatever preacher. You can get married and move. They ain't gonna want to get you. It's nothing you can do about that once you get into that.
So
you might have changed, helping people, doing good and for people, and you know, trying to help the younger ones do better. But at the end of the day,
they got to end.
They still want to kill you.
And I mean, especially if you did something
from your past, you know.
Cannot run your past, ain't it what they say?
That's what they say.
All right, well, I appreciate you calling in, Miss Kim. Don't be a stranger, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, peace. And shout out to Kim, yeah. Go ahead, Clips.
Yeah, no, that was a good call. Shout out to Kim, and she brings up some good points. You know, and it's one of these things. You know, I'm not going to tee Durk's situation, and I'm not going to say free the guys. I'm going to say we got to do better, guys. And I'm saying it to everyone. I'm saying it, you know, as a culture, like, you know, we've got to stop making being normal lame. You know, we got to stop normalizing extremes, especially the negative extremes. All right. Some people live in certain life circumstances that set their life on a certain trajectory. Regardless of whatever choices they make, there's certain realities that they got to deal with that most people are blessed and fortunate enough to not deal with. That's not normal. Okay? If you don't have to deal with those things, you are truly blessed. You should be proud of that. That should be the flex. You know, and if you come from a harsh situation and you find yourself in a better situation, the flex is not going back. I don't know, man. It's like, you know, the more we talk about this, the more I really just think about, like you said, the slow slide for Vaughn and all this. Was any of this necessary? So when you look at all this death and all like that happened, is any of that necessary? When at the end of the day, you boys were just trying to make some music because, you know, so you was making music to get out of Chicago so you wouldn't get shot or locked up, just to run around the country having your homeboy shot and you getting locked up because you was running around the country doing the same dumb stuff you were doing in the streets of Chicago. You know, I'm not saying that to scold Durk and them. I'm just saying that we've got to find a better way. We've got to find a way to do better. You feel what I'm saying, Mark? This doesn't make no sense. You know, you guys, Quando Rando and them, you linking up with these brick babies and all like that. And, you know, you don't know this man from a can of paint other than the fact that you claim rolling 60s out of Savannah and some OG told you that he's a real one and they linked you up with this one because he's a real rolling.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to let you land your plane, but I got to get to something else. And
no, I'm just saying, like, we can't be doing this. Like what are you doing? You're a grown man and you put your life in this man's hands.
Yeah, I was looking for a place to cut you off, but it was like I didn't want to. I mean, it just kept going, bro. Let me play this next clip. I got to get to this because I got to keep it moving. Here's the thing, bro. Where do I got it right here? At the end of the day, right? I need your take on that because Wack has said, actually, no, I skipped that. I'll play it for you.
I flew down to Savannah to interview Quando. Me and Quando have always been cool. Really cool dude, man. Very humble, very talented. And we talked about what he went through when Lil Pop got killed right next to him in the car.
He was tripping out.
He was traumatized. He said it was the worst thing he ever been through. And he didn't want to talk about the whole King Von situation just because how touchy it is. But I told him flat out, you didn't do anything wrong. I would expect my security to do the exact same thing. If I was out and somebody jumped on me, I would expect my security to shoot that guy. And I'm sure Von would expect his security to do the same thing. So at some point, I understand that this is Durk's man and, this is his artist and everything else like that. But at some point, when do you say, listen, this guy did something that he shouldn't have done and there's unfortunate repercussions to his actions, and I'm going to have to just step back and say, it's unfortunate that happened and I'm going to miss him, but I can't retaliate because ultimately it was his fault.
You mean it was King Von's fault?
It was King Von's fault.
Is King Von the root or is he just a branch?
I understand. It's a deeper situation, and it's a little fuzzy. It's the whole thing is the NBA young boy Durk. I get it. I understand that that's how it originated, and even with that, it's extremely fuzzy. Is it? People are saying that King Von wanted a feature from NBA young boy, and he wouldn't give it to him, so Von started to sneak diss him when he's going on live and everything else like that. I heard that. There's the whole video with Jania, who's Youngboy's baby mother. They're in the studio together. Who went and got pregnant by a basketball player afterwards anyways. It's not like this was Youngboy's main girl and he's with her every day and he loves her so much. This was just one of his baby mothers that he wasn't even with anymore.
It's kind of like employees from Target going somewhere and seeing some people with some Walmart shirts and saying, we got a problem. So if the boss of your company has an issue with this dude, don't try to insert yourself. Let them deal with it because they might work their situation out.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Because Durk and NBA had enough resources and money to send torpedoes at each other, right? And that obviously never really happened. So now we're in a situation where he feeds into the naysayers. When you gonna slide? When you gonna slide? When you gonna slide? And now you built this empire. And the reason why I feel for Lil Durk, because you watch it. We watched Lil Durk come into the game with his boost and then fall. Reinvent himself and come back up.
Yeah.
And rise 1,000,000 times higher than he originally did.
Yeah, you could say he's right now at this moment, he was a top 10 rapper.
Definitely.
Right. Top 5 is a little debatable, but top 10, I think most people would agree on.
All day.
Yeah.
And he had a great empire.
Yes.
Now, right now, I think what's going to hurt him most. 1, the incarceration. 2, what's going to hurt him most, because they're going to say your company, the money it generated,
the criminal empire,
is a criminal empire.
Yeah.
And the funds were being used to commit heinous criminal acts.
So they'll take everything.
It's going to freeze all that. So now guess what he can't do? People may look out for him, but now he can't look out for the other people. Attorney fees and all of that. And the minute they're left there for dead and they're saying, we got 50, 60 years of life unless you cooperate, we'll give you 10, 15, 20. He cannot supply the funding that it takes to help protect and secure these individuals because they're going to freeze those funds. Assets, real estate, stocks, wherever he has in his name, personal and in that business, they're going to freeze. He got enough partners in the industry that's going to look out for his attorney fees. He'll be all right. But that's not going to stop the other people that's going to feel you left me for dead, and now they're talking. They're already talking.
Right, because he has no bond.
No, he's not going to.
He's not going to get one, right? Because he's already proved that he's a flight risk.
What he just tried to do.
Yeah.
and his case carries life
or the death penalty.
Yeah, and they very seldom use that in the feds, but
Oh,
it's
really?
there. Very seldom in the feds.
What would get someone death penalty in the feds?
If you kill like a government official, espionage, like stuff like that.
I just feel that a murder for hire,
some drug lords, depending on what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Drug lords get the death penalty?
Pull it up. It's only a couple.
I mean, El
days.
Chapo didn't get the death penalty.
Yeah, I know.
And look at how much he pushed.
They very seldom utilize.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. I see. You got to really do.
Yeah, you got to really
a serious mass murder. Well, Timothy McVeigh got the death penalty, but he blew up a government building with hundreds of people
He
in it.
killed some officials, some government employees. There it goes.
All right. Go ahead. Phone lines are open. 44692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I'll put you right in the mix. Shout out to Carmen Serene in the chat. She said Durk is the biggest idiot out of all things. Damn. Oh, she said out of all of them. Carmen. That's crazy. And look, Cliff, we still don't even know what they're gonna do with Yo Gotti because you know they watching him.
It's crazy for Yo because especially post this this Lil Durk thing, like Yo Gotti got to be careful going on tour. Say he got an overseas date, he try to get on that plane, they might just come snatch him. Like he can't, like you know what I'm saying? Like he in a weird way, he can't really move like he needs to. You know what I'm saying? He almost like Puff and all them who didn't run the volley when Russell ran.
Hey, look, until they got you, you ain't got it. They got to stop your movement. Excuse me. They got to stop your movement. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. If they don't have me right now, and I'm not a flight risk, can I look a flight?
Mark said he booking that flight. I'm going on tour. I'm going on tour through Asia.
I didn't tell them while I'm over. While I'm at, I'm gone.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's hard. It's harder to put all that shit in motion overseas, even if they got extradition. But it's like you got to get out of here. And once I heard they looking at me and they talking about me too much, I'm gone right now. I can't handle. Hey, look, I can't handle all. I'll liquidate my shit overseas. What they say I can't do, okay, well, that means they have me anyway. They froze my stuff. Okay. Well, I'm already gone.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ninja Vanish hit him with that Batman smoke pellet.
Frank Matthews, bro. Frank Matthews. Everybody talk about Frank Lucas.
Nah, Frank Matthews was the one.
He's the one, bro. He got away with it, bro.
Frank Matthews and Butch Jones, the only two that truly got away.
And
Butch Jones got away too.
And that nigga Cooper, the nigga who robbed the bank, flew the plane.
DB Cooper? Yeah, DB Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, DB Cooper. Bro, it's a very small amount of people that get out of this clean in real life. You don't make it out clean.
Mm. And you know they say Frank Matthews didn't get away. The you know what I'm saying? They say the Italians.
No, I never heard they said. Bro, I saw a whole documentary. According to them, Frank Matthews got away.
Yeah, that's the main version of the story. There's also a story that he got caught in Europe by not the feds, but you know. Anyway,
I ain't never heard of that story in my life.
It never heard of it.
I don't like that version of the story, but I'm being honest, that is a version I've heard.
No, I'm saying I never heard that story. Like I've seen all the documentaries. Frank Matthews got out of America, and at this point he could have been dead or whatever, but he didn't go to jail. They never caught him.
Right? Yeah, the law never got him.
He left his wife. I think he had 2 sons. Left his wife and his 2 sons, like everything, and it came down to somebody told him he was facing life. It was like one of the prosecutors. He was like in the middle of like the corridor, and they all leaving, and he was like, and he goes up to him. He's like, "Hey, JD Vance or JP Mandel, hey man, I heard y'all trying to give me life." He was like, "Yeah, man, you in with the Rico, man. Yeah, you facing life." Like, damn, all right. See you in the morning. That nigga hit him with the race, and he beat the race, and it's to the point now. He's past the statute of limitations. That nigga could come out now and be alive and well, but the prosecutors retired or dead. The witnesses retired or dead. The investigators retired or dead.
Yo, that would be ill. Old ass Frank Matthews resurfaced talking shit. Doing
Like,
black
hey, look, Clips be waving his hand in front of his house like an 80-year-old man. Like, remember when Deep Throat came out?
Yeah.
He was like, he just an old man on his porch with his kids. Like,
That's crazy, isn't it?
Waving at the people.
That's
All right,
crazy.
let me play this next clip, man. But where you at with it? Phone lines are open too, y'all. If y'all want to call in, what's your opinion about this topic? What you guys think about Lil Durk, free Lil Durk, or is this the chicken coming home to roost? If everything they said is true, is this the chickens coming home to roost? Is it free Lil Durk? What's your take on this case? Do you believe it's Brick Baby telling on them? Do you believe it's OTF Jam? Why are you on the phone talking about anything once you hear something's going on? Like, if I heard, look, I don't know who said this. I don't know if it was my boy Chiggs, because I'm cool with Chig Smooth. I don't have a relationship with academics, but Chig Smooth is my guy, man. I'm a mod on this channel and everything. You know what I'm saying? He was around, bro. Chig Smooth was around on this show back, Clips. You'll remember. You remember niggas used to pull up and do battle raps with us and Major Keys?
Yeah, I remember them cats.
What's little homie name, man? Little white dude.
Lil Pump Killer.
Big Pump Killer. But his name, what was his name before Big Pump Killer?
It was Lil Don. First it was like Donnie something, I think.
Donnie V. MAGA Gang. Donnie V MAGA Gang. That's why I met Chick Smooth at. Shout out Chick Smooth. I think he had like 200,000 subscribers now. He still rock with me. Still remember me from 4 years ago. But he had a big channel then. I think like back then I probably hadn't even hit 5,000 subscribers. He might have been at 50 or 40. Like, he was moving. You know what I'm saying? But this is lane. And I rock with Chick Smooth. If y'all don't follow Chick Smooth, go subscribe to Chick Smooth. Tell him Martin Air sent you. That's my guy, bro. He always posting the dope shit. All right, so look, Chiggs had some shit that he had posted. A lot of these dudes were posting this stuff, man, and I just was like, I hope they make it out of it. Clips, what is a lesson we can learn from this, bro? Because we got to end the show at some point, because this is an ongoing case. I don't want to put no extra sauce on it for homie, because really, like, look at him on this screenshot, bro. He looked like he's seen a ghost. And you know they they booked him. They definitely said you're being booked for warrant out of Los Angeles, California, murder for hire. What? No bond. You're being extradited. The marshals are looking for you because he know what he did or what he didn't do, but he know where he was trying to go. Let's just say that. How about that? He know where he was trying to go and why he was trying to go there. Hey, look, Clips, maybe he did nothing wrong. He was like, damn, man, I was about to be on a little tour. I was about to do, because people keep saying he was trying to flee. Bro, if you're trying to flee, why are you going to a non-extradition country? Like Switzerland, Italy, Dubai, all of those people have extradition to the U.S. Like, nigga.
Brazil, Bali. You need to come on.
You need to go to Bali. I think Brazil had extradition with U.S. too.
Well, no, it's, they can negotiate very specific deals.
That means extradition. I'm talking about Russia, Bali, shit like
North
that.
Korea, China. We need to go somewhere.
Like,
Mark said, I want to go somewhere where you got to spit on an American flag just to get into this country.
Come on, bro. I ain't even fucking with excuse my F-bombs, y'all. Gotta pay myself for that one. What's up, Karma? What I say, Karma? What's so funny? Karma's laughing her ass off in the chat. What I say, man? Karma, I'm just flowing. Maybe Karma just laughing at me choking on CBD. It's CBD. It's for my aching joints, and I'm training martial arts, so I take CBD for my pain. But Karma said she laughed her ass off. Shout out to Miss Girl, my girl, Miss 70 Deuce. What it do, boo? Miss 70 Boo. She said happy birthday to Clips. Everybody give my boy Clips a happy birthday in the chat, man. Happy birthday to that guy, Eclipse 330. Happy birthday, brother. She said recreational cigarettes. Nope. You trying to put a case on me with your CID working as. Karma worked for CID in the Army.
135 pounds there now. Names like Haney, names like Cambosis.
Yeah. She want them all. Yeah, she getting all the names.
She on her fanny.
She fighting all them niggas 135 pounds or less, man. She'll beat your ass, man. Shout out to Carmen Serene. Names like Haney, names like Cambosis.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
I'm trolling, Karma. I love you to death, though. Love you more than you'll ever love me. I know that. Stephen X, what up, bro? Shout out to Miss 70 Deuce, my girl Lisa Bell. She never fails. Shout out to Sister Lisa. Clips.
What the hell is going on?
Let me play the rest of this part right here because I got another video queued up. I want your take on it. You didn't give me your take on what's your take on Brick Baby and the way Poetic Flacco conducted that interview with him. But basically got him to confess, yeah, we killed the niggas, so you can't say slide for Vine no more. And Whack 100 is like, shit, hell yeah, nigga. Like, you don't think the feds watching? That nigga called a case, and nothing happened after that. Nobody calls Poetic Flacco the feds. We called Vlad the feds. Adam 22. Should hip hop journalists have a responsibility? Like, hey man, talk to the nigga about his music. Don't talk to him about open cases and murders, right?
I mean, I think you're 100% right there. That last sentence.
Us went to college. We was in the Army. We're productive. Like we do tech and IT. Like you got a job, or you're doing computers and internet stuff. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are shooters and murderers, bro. You know you interviewing one of these type of niggas, bro. Like, don't ask them about that.
Let's take it back to Yo MTV Raps.
Clips on the flip side, or if the niggas like, nah, go and ask me about that. Yeah, man, let's put that shit out there. Don't you have a responsibility to say, hey, man, look, I'm smarter than you. I'm sorry. Hey, look, without saying I'm smarter than you, just say, hey, look, my brother, look, I'm not gonna put that out there. Let him say whatever he want to say. That's not the video that's coming out, bro. Look,
that's going to be on the editing room floor. That's on the editing room floor.
We got you having fun. We talking to people about how great you are. We're humanizing you. You don't want people to look at the Joe Rogan interview without going too deep into it. Joe Rogan's whole point of that was humanizing Donald Trump, because it's hard to look at him up here talking to your favorite podcaster about Mars and JFK and moon landings. And well, actually, I gotta watch it again. I don't know if they got into the moon landing, but I don't know if I know what he didn't ask him though. Stuff that I wanted him after. You got 3 hours with Donald Trump and you just let it flow. However it went. I'm like,
he didn't spend 30 minutes on. Did you really grab him by the? You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
none of that. Come on, Clint.
You know what I mean? No, I'm with what you're going with. Like, like that's what I was saying. You go back to no, Mark, hear me out. You go back to Yo MTV Raps, and then you see Ed Lover now in his interviews. He knew what he was dealing with. He knew when the dude was too messed up, and so he didn't even go back to Video Soul. How Donnie Simpson, remember that's why they started creating other videos. Donnie Simpson wouldn't let you be on the show looking like a fool.
You know what I'm saying? He did so many interviews that never made it to air because Donnie Simpson be like, nah, man, I'm cool. Nah, man, this dude high right now. Nah, man, cut the camera off, man.
Is that true? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Cliff. That's new.
Donnie had standards. You know what I'm saying? Donnie knows a couple people who that's why they didn't, they only lasted so long. Or, after a while they fizzled out because they had standards. They wasn't letting these cats come up here in the early days of hip hop in front of the camera. Yo, this murder, death, kill, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, man, no, cut the camera.
Hold on. Caller, what's your name? 310. You got the flow. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Miss 70.
Hey, what's up, Miss 70 Boo? What up?
Hey, and happy birthday to Eclipse.
Hey,
but I just wanted to tap out. I wanted to tap in and tap out quickly on what you just said. It's up to you what you disclose to people. You know what I'm saying?
Elaborate. Go ahead.
I like social media. I know that this is very public, and I choose what I don't share with people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lose themselves and they just start telling everything in public. You can't do underworld activities and then come talk about it with the world. That's your bad. And I'm not saying that I do, but I'm just saying, like, I got into this YouTube stuff from the gang sector, right?
You said gang? Hold on, you said gang?
Yeah, my home sector on YouTube is the gang sector, right?
Like what gang? What gang? What you mean? Like, you talking about Crips and Blood types of gangs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I discovered this page. Well, you probably know Kev Mac Videos, where he do all the interviews with all the reputables, right? All the people who start the gangs, not join gangs, right? Okay. And he interviewed several of my family members, right? So I'm very conscious of what I say and how it reflects on other people. And you always got to stay conscious because you never know who's watching and how they're going to use it against you later. A lot of people get on the...
You kind of brushed over that. I got to ask you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but where you from?
Yeah.
For the people who don't
I'm from Los Angeles.
No. You can't tell me it's a popular
No, it's
YouTube.
not me. It's not me. It's my family's history.
I'm saying.
So my dad, my uncles, my aunts, they all started with, Tookie and Raymond Washington, like their original Crips. So you did something on Crip Jackie, and I'm familiar with her kids and things of that nature. I'm familiar with Ray Sean, which is, Raymond Washington's daughter.
I threw y'all off with that one, huh? Y'all didn't expect me to be tapped in, huh?
Yeah, see, I always knew 702. See, thank you for confirming what I knew. I knew I liked you, boo-boo.
No.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you see me on these pages, I don't talk about it because you're not supposed to play yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
a lot of rappers and stuff, they get on here and tell everything.
Oh, that's crazy, but that's crazy.
A rapper recently tried to put me out, and I really had to call somebody to call him to take that shit back. You know what I mean? Like, if you from this life, it's certain things you don't say and you don't do. Let's not get caught up in internet stuff. You know what you shouldn't be doing, you know? Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Ms.
So do you think it's Vlad and them's fault, or do you think it's the person being interviewed's fault?
Both things can be true, Miss 70 Deuce. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like, as I was speaking on earlier, I first of all, most of these interviews aren't live anyway. Let's start there. They're not live.
Right.
They're not live.
Right.
Barnaz do a lot of live interviews. And even then, I'm conscious of where I'm at, what I need to ask from the guests, but I'm not gonna ask them about ongoing criminal investigations, and I damn sure ain't gonna ask them about a body. What? What? Nigga, if you don't kick a freestyle, let's hear your new album. Like, who you working with? Like, what inspires you? Let's talk about some girls, man. You married, man, you on the streets, man. You out there, man. You got a lady at home or you on the road with hoes. Like, man, we're going to talk about everything but a murder case, bro. And like, yeah, I heard, yeah, what about Slide for Vine? What you got to say about that? I heard you can't say that anymore. Oh, why we can't say that anymore? What happened? And then, what? Like, man, this ain't First 48. What it's first 48, but you just get to smoke weed, wear your jewelry, and have a good, good lighting. It's first 48 with better lighting and more camera and angles.
Well, see, Mark, what you're talking about right there is like the other side of the game. That's why you're right. Both things can be true. Now, these people got to be able to police themselves, but also you got to be when you're having real conversations, especially on that level. You got to make sure you're speaking to somebody who's got lawful information, and they classified, and their clearance is for that. Like, when she's saying them other things, like you're saying, a real host would have cut you off. We're gonna talk about anything but that. You start slipping up and start talking about that, I'm gonna segue and cut you off.
Go ahead, Miss 702.
But can I say this also? Because Mark Nash is a part of the music industry. Every black music is not black music anymore. A lot of these radio stations and the purveyors that run us.
702. Let me add this call. I'm gonna mute them. I'm gonna let you finish. Hold on. 402. I'm gonna need you to mute your mic. I'm gonna let Miss 702 finish her thought, and I'll bring you right on. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, Miss 702, go ahead. I got a new caller added to the show. I told them to let you finish your thought.
Caller. I just wanted to say this one thing because you're a part of the music industry, right? A lot of these radio stations are ran by Asian people. They're ran by white people. They're ran by everybody but us, right? So they're not culturally sensitive. Sometimes they don't even know what we should and shouldn't speak upon. So it's like your accountability, what you disclose and what you don't disclose. Would you agree to that or not?
That was a loaded question because you loaded it with compliments first, and I was just enamored. I was enamored for a minute.
I was just going to say, a lot of these
give me the short form of the question. You think a lot
of these people that are interviewing these artists, they're not us. So they don't know what should be taken back and what should be shared. You know what I mean?
No, a lot of them are us as well, but everybody want that moment. We in that era right here where people want a moment. Like I got an interview that I have with certain people out here, and I ain't gonna say their names, but I never dropped those interviews, or I never released it, or it was supposed to be members only, but we got too comfortable. And there's several people that we just got too comfortable, and those parts of those interviews I never put out. I got people telling me about how they put out hits on people. You know what I'm saying? I did not release that. And these are professional people, bro, in the business of entertainment and arts performance. And you fill in the blanks if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, I'm not putting that out. I'm like, bro, I don't want those views that way because I like you and I don't want you to go to jail. I don't know if this person is still out there and alive, and because sometimes things went a different way, and that shit is crazy. These are professional people, and they were like, I told that nigga if he don't give me my money, so I put a hit out on fill in the blank promoter, pro boxers, you know what I'm saying, trainers, coaches, managers, telling me like, nigga, we had a hit out on fill in the blank promoter. And I told him, if you don't give me my money by tomorrow, that guy in the corner, he gonna kill you and your family. And they gave me a check the next day. And I was like, so what happened to the money for the hitter? He was like, shit, I don't get that money back. You get paid for the attempt. He said he get paid for the attempt. And he know I'm solid. And if I need him again, he gonna do it again. Damn, I missed the call. I took too long. Sorry, new caller. My bad.
Well, they got nervous. After you said that, I'm nervous. I'm going back to the chat, too.
I tucked my chat.
I don't release. I appreciate you, Miss 702. But I don't release those kind of interviews, man. But Miss 702 is right. We have a responsibility to not put those kind of things out there just for clicks and views. I'm going to go. Let me take this one. 443, you're on the MIC. What's your name? Where you from?
James Murphy. I'm from Baltimore.
Talk to me, Ken.
Yeah, man, everybody don't deserve a microphone. Like nowadays, you can just pick up your phone and a microphone and start talking. And these people who get interviewed ain't successful enough to be interviewed. Like they ain't got nothing else but to talk about street shit. Rick maybe wasn't Nipsey Hussle. What the fuck he gonna talk? Who he been around? Like, I mean, he probably been around some people, but he ain't that deep in the success for him to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, what he been doing or whatever. So a lot of people who been with these microphones and all that don't even deserve microphones. Like, certain people just pick up mics and just start talking.
Let me ask you this. What can be learned from this situation for the new artists coming up? Like, yo, stop trying to put hits on your ops. Like, niggas gonna tell, they gonna fail, or they gonna succeed, but they still gonna tell. Like the Yo Gotti situation with Dolph.
It ain't
like
it
the
ain't,
jury's still
it ain't
out on
nothing.
that.
Right, don't nothing good come out of it. Karma always come back. Like, nothing good come out. Nowadays, it's cameras everywhere. Like, you can't get away with anything. Everything is tracked. Like, everything on your phone is tracked. You try to delete it, you can't, because it's in the iCloud. Like, you can't get away with anything. And then if you that big and got that much money and doing crime, somebody is going to tell on you. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Like, and karma always come back around. The Lil Durk situation, it's karma. Karma comes back around. The boy was telling on himself in all his music. They going on live after every hit, just dropping clues. Like, it's the new wave is that's what it is. We gonna do this and put it on camera. I'm only 40 years old, but back then, man, a nigga with a camera, while some motherfuckers doing some crimes, you gonna get your ass slapped. Like, motherfuckers wasn't putting stuff on camera. Like, it just wasn't like that. Now everybody do it and want to put it on camera and want everybody to see it. They want everybody to know what they're doing.
Hey, look, I'm talking to you on live right now. Niggas want to see. Roll the biggest blunt in the world while I'm talking to the caller right now. Why do you got to do that? My nigga, like, why do you think we all want to see you roll your blunt right now? And we know you live in a state where weed ain't legal. Oh, gotcha, bitch. Talk about nigga snitched on me. No, nigga, you snitched on yourself. Like, that nigga be up here. I'm on live, nigga. I got the best weed in the world. Okay.
Right.
Oh, shit. They coming
It's
to get
crazy,
me.
man.
They coming to get me. Niggas was hating. No, nigga, you hated on your freedom. You hated on
Exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Everybody just want to be sane. And it's like with the rappers, it's like a King Von effect. That boy was catching murders while he was rapping. And it's like a effect. Everybody like, yo, I'm gonna go out here, catch these bodies, rap about, like, everybody want to try to catch that weed. It's like a whole King Von effect, like, that's going on with these rappers. Everybody just killing motherfuckers, rapping about it and hopping online.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I like Lil Durk music, right?
Right.
I DJ too, right? So I play a lot of, especially all my life.
Right. I've been listening to Durk since 2012, man.
That's the shit you want to
right.
Grammy off, right? And J. Cole body. Let's not forget that. Like, that J. Cole verse is what Lil Durk is living right now.
Exactly.
And he a part of it. And it's it's so surreal, bro. Like,
he was bigger than that, yo. You can't take everybody with you.
Like, you heart, bro, that he, like, bro, you let him trick you off the streets like this.
It do, man. You can't take everybody with you, man. Bro. You gotta, when you at that level, you gotta associate yourself with the same type of people. Like, you can't take everybody with you.
Bro, at what point do you say, man, I'm so rich, man, I ain't worried about these little niggas, man. Man, they killed your homie.
You
they
got
killed
to.
Your homie, man. I love my homie, and I pray for him, and I'm gonna take care of his family. Long as I'm
Chief
alive.
is in Cali. You see, you don't hear none of Chief. Chief got the fuck away, man. He said, man, I'm out of here.
But homie
I'm out of here.
But homie left Cali, though. You know what I'm saying? Quando Rando left Cali.
Right.
And
right.
Like, all of this part, like, bro, this way he facing his charges there. He tried to do some Chicago shit in Cali.
Right. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. And it was stupid. I hope the best for him, though, man. I do. But I think it's karma. I really do. Like,
bro, I can't believe niggas use the company credit card, bro. Like,
exactly, man. Like, come on.
God,
and then they got
bro,
the messages.
as rich as
Then
you
they
are,
say they got the messages
and
in
rental
the
cars,
iCloud.
bro, and rental cars, bro. Y'all can do some Breaking Bad shit. Take the car to the desert, nigga. Like
Exactly.
use this car, like buy a cash car off Craigslist, nigga. Cash.
Exactly. You see, they still don't know who killed Big Jip, Yo Gotti brother. Motherfucker came up in a tinted out car with no tags on it. They don't know. They still don't know who killed that man at the funeral. They had no idea. They had no idea who did it. Like, no idea.
Bro, when you got that kind of money, you can hit the button and flip the tag. You should get
Exactly.
like focus on that. Focus on the technology of the murder, nigga.
Exactly.
I ain't trying to give y'all no tips and tricks. Hey, look, don't put a case on me. I ain't giving nobody no tips and tricks. But when you got that kind of money, you should be able to hit the button
Right.
and zip, and that shit flip quick. Okay, yeah, that's what we need right there. That's what we need.
And you can tell on that mugshot, man. It looked like you can tell it looked like he fucked up. He know he fucked up.
Bro,
like, he know he messed up,
bro,
man.
did you
like you said, it looked like he seen a ghost. It looked like he fucked up.
Oh, you saw it? You was on the show at that point, bro. He looked like he saw a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. I wish the best for him, though.
He got a bar. He said, they asked me where I'm going to be in 10 years. I say, shit, maybe the feds.
Yo, he got a bar saying, I don't want the one you hit. I want the one I paid for. He's like telling on himself. He said that in the song that You Better Duck shit. Who said
that shit?
Oh, they finally called back. I'm sorry. I kept this person on hold. Go ahead, fam. This is the person
he said that shit in the You Better Duck song.
Okay,
like the voice, like.
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, finish. You say he
like he told on himself, man.
I just had something that I sent you on TikTok. It was a clip from a show today where this guy.
Did you send it on IG?
This guy is a cousin. No, it's on TikTok. I sent it through TikTok. But this guy on here, he was on a podcast, and his cousin is an OTS member. So he called his cousin up on the live, and I know his cousin didn't know he was on live. And he basically recorded himself talking to the OTF member about the case. No. And my thing that I just wanted to add to this is, you can't even trust to talk to your family on these electronics. You never know how far they will take it. You know what I mean?
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to log into my TikTok.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Imagine that. His cousin would be so upset if he knew he was being recorded for a YouTube show.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like I said, everybody, like, that is wild. Everybody just wants that quick.
These devices. You can't trust them.
Yo, Miss 702, copy and paste that link and send it to me on IG.
Okay, I'm going to drop and do that right now. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Send it to me on IG so I can share it up here. I don't even know how to log into my TikTok. I gotta get clicking on. Yo, it's like, we got over 10,000 views on this episode, man. Like, man, there's no reason why we shouldn't hit our goal of 30,000 subscribers, man. Y'all help me hit my goal. 30,000 subscribers. Help me hit the goal tonight. 515, you on the line. What's your name? Where you from?
Oh, what
I'm going back to the chat, bro. I'm going back to the chat.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Baltimore. All right, 515, you on the line. What's your name? Where you from?
Yo, my name DK. I'm from Chicago.
DK from Chicago. Talk to us, man. What you think about Lil Durk Arrest? Is this free Lil Durk, or is it the chickens coming home to roost? What do you think? What's going on?
Man, chicken comes home to roost, man. It's critical, man. His ass an idiot. It's over with. It's over with, man. Chickens come home to roost. Because they've been doing stuff. They've been doing something.
Go ahead, you got the floor, man. Shit, you right there from the town.
My
yeah,
bad.
you my man on the
street.
Hey, look, you my man on the street. What side of the town you on?
I bet. So my thing is, okay, so they've been doing something, and they block is protected. O Block is well protected, man. It's hard to get at a person at O Block, and he ain't even from O Block. And I don't like how he treated Chief Keef either. So I don't know. I feel like they deserve it, man. Everything they got going on, they deserve it. So.
No. So let me ask you this. You think so? What part of the town you from? Like, and are you?
I'm from the east side. They technically O Block is like the east side, but I'm from 69 from Dorchester.
Hold on. Somebody else from Chicago. Hold on. Hey, hold on. 872, mute your mic. I'm gonna give him 60 seconds, let him close out, and I'm gonna go right to you, okay?
All right.
So my last question for you, DK, is does the music industry have some kind of culpability, or should they be held liable? Like what they signing these guys, they know what's going on, they hear the music, like you said, they describing open cases sometimes or past cases in detail, so you signing them because they're authentic, and then you can't be surprised when they use millions of dollars to commit crimes. Do you think the music industry should be compliant? Because that's the case that FBG Duck family is alleging against Interscope and Universal Music. What say you? And then I gotta let you go and go to the next caller.
No, they don't have. No, this is self-destruction on its own. They've been doing this. This is all their own fault. They was living like this, and then they start bragging like this. That's all it was. They was living, and they started bragging. That's all it was.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for pulling up.
No problem,
my man. All right, 872. Talk to him. What's your name? Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. You know, my name Low.
Talk to me, Low. What's your take on this? Free Lil Durk, or is this chickens coming home to roost?
I mean, it's the chicken come home to roost. You know what I mean? I know where Lil Durk from. I know all about what's going on and stuff. You know, this ain't nothing new, because the Feds always been around Durk and his guys, because Durk hang with one particular person where his father was an FBI foreman. I know this for a fact, because I was part of it. You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing new. It's just sometimes it's the people you got around you. You never know who hating on you and you don't know about until stuff like this happens.
So what do you think about this? Do you think the labels have some kind of culpability? Did you hear my question to the other caller? Like these guys have criminal records, open cases. Like they have, like these record labels have the same resources as the NFL. So the NFL can do all this research on these guys out of college before they sign them. No different from these record labels can do all this background check on you before, hey, look, I give you $1 million, bro. Because they used to do that. But now they're like, nah, fuck it, give them the money. Let's see what happened. Roll the dice, baby. What say you?
No, with the music business, you know, they know it's a bunch of young black boys killing themselves, but it's making money. They don't care. They just looking at the money. They don't care if you die, go to jail, because a lot of them got insurance on you. Then, you know, you never know what else type of insurance they got on you behind closed doors, so they don't care. Then you got to think about it. It's old white men that's rich. You would never see. They don't care. Give them $1 million. Give them $1.5 million. They don't care.
Well, I appreciate you, man. What about the people that's doing the interviews, like the Poetic Flacco? Because people are saying this clip with him and Brick Baby is what started the snowball effect for this, because the feds are watching. Like, bro, this is no different from First 48, and you saying it on TV with your jewelry on while you smoking a blunt, having a drink. You still telling, bro. You still telling.
And what make him special? Well, a lot of people don't know he caught an AK-47 case in Los Angeles, and he's a convicted felon. He never got no time for it, and he still you don't know what's going on with that case. So you that's what I'm saying. You got to watch the circle.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you calling in, bro. Thanks for pulling up. Don't be a stranger, all right?
Man,
hey, look,
keep
hey,
up
man,
the good,
bro,
keep
pull
up the
up,
good work, bro.
Click the subscribe button, bro. I'm trying to get to 30K, man, like before the end of the month, and we only got a couple days left.
I got
man.
you, no problem.
Hey, look, and pull up for good conversations other than talking about niggas dying or going to prison, bro. Like, that's crazy if we get our biggest episodes when bad things happen, bro. Niggas love the drama, right?
I totally agree.
All right, man.
I totally agree.
Rock with me on the other topics, too. All right, be safe.
I'm finna subscribe now.
I'm going to hold you to it. Peace. All right, Clips. Hey, look, Clips. Man, good callers, man. Shout out to Chicago. Chicago holding it down. Shot town. I don't even like calling it Chirac, bro. such a negative connotation. It's a lot of good, talented people from that city, and from what I'm hearing, they like this negative energy and this dark cloud over their city. They feel like these guys have been running rampant and been killing a lot of people, according to the narrative, right? Go ahead, Clips, you got the floor.
Well, yeah, I mean, your average citizen or civilian, naturally they're fed up with it. I mean, they're sick of it. And that's just not the citizens of Chicago, Illinois. That's the citizens of America. I mean, and so that's the reason why even political figures like Donald Trump can find success with talking about political and urban decay. People are fed up with it, and it's time to stop romanticizing it. There was a time of the whole Robin Hood political gangster or whatever, the idealized prototype. But that's not really the case. Most of the time, these are people who, just like in the case that we're seeing, once again, nothing against Lil Durk. I don't wish nothing bad to him or his people. But we got to, hey, if this is what they're saying is true, bro, you had a chance to turn the other cheek and just walk, like you said earlier. No, I'm not going to slide for my guy. I'm going to live for my guy and make sure that his kids are good and make sure whatever. You had a chance to really show that grace, to really push peace or whatever. I'm not judging you, but you chose not to show that grace. And so now you're not getting that grace. I mean, if I was in the same situation, I would hope I would make a better choice, and especially seeing what's going on with Lil Durk, maybe I would learn from it, because everybody thinks, oh, well, I'm smarter than the average bear, so they say, oh man, it wouldn't be me, I'd have done this like that. But when you look at the Durk situation, it's like, yeah, okay, well, even though it was sloppy work, all right, granted, there was a lot of sloppy work, but still, we got to understand in 2024, you can't just be out here unaliving people and moving like it's a real life GTA game, because it's not a game. You can't press reset. There's no extra man. There's no, no. When they now look at you, you're locked up. Like WAC 100 was alluding to there, what I'm saying? The next logical step from how they're lining up your charges is they're about to freeze your assets.
Well, some would say if that's what they wanted to do, couldn't they have done that right away?
Sometimes they
they can go and file that now. Like, wouldn't that paperwork already be in motion?
Well, sometimes that's what I was alluding to, even with the first thing when they jammed Diddy up on the airport. But sometimes they just press you to see what you're going to do next. Now, what I'm saying, if him and his team start scrambling in certain ways, all right, yeah, let's freeze these assets and clean this. What I'm saying? They start seeing like money go to things for witness tampering and or intimidation. All right, well, yeah, he definitely is using his company for that. Boom. Right now, I really do feel like right now they're just so confident in this.
Hey, Clips, I'm sorry, I mean cut you off. I got something funny to say. Hey, look, I don't know if you can see the screen, right? You looking at the screen? They took the key to the city back, right?
Yeah.
But homie ain't said if he gonna give back the 150,000 yet. Hold up.
Yeah. He like, nah.
They never heard of it.
Nah, I'm keeping that bread, homie.
No backsies.
Yeah. The city has already allocated those funds. I'm sorry. Those funds have already been allocated for it. We will be back in the deficit. As if they ain't in a damn near $3 billion deficit.
Yeah, like that 150,000 ain't did nothing but buy somebody a car.
That nigga keeping the money. Give me back my key to the city. What about that 150,000?
They never heard of it.
Hey, how much you think? What
the hell is going on? You been robbed, nigga. What the hell is going on? We ain't giving back no money, nigga.
So if it costs Durk 150 to get the key to Chicago, what do you think, Eric? And what do you think, Eric?
Hey, look, the refund would cost us $350,000 to give them back, to get that money back. Nigga, that money back.
Oh yeah. Oh no, man. What you mean?
We use that money as collateral for more debt.
Man, you see this 1,000 feet of street that we paved? There's your 150,000 right there.
Yo. That
1,100 feet of city street. There you go. We appreciate you.
Hey, nigga. Hey, look. I switched. Look, I switched Dojang from one to another, and I had already paid for like some shit at the other Dojang, like a gi and all that. And, you know, they put the patches on it for their bro. I knew that nigga had already spent that $110. You get what I'm saying? Like,
120.
What the hell is going on? I wish I would walk in there and ask the nigga, so what's up with that 110? Man, look, that money been spent. Nigga, we ain't got. Hey, look, that nigga be like, you can still get your gi. I was like, I don't train here no more. Nah. But you can still get your gi, or you can fight for it.
You what, brother? For another $20, I'll take the patches off.
Oh, some shit like that. I was like, yo, give it to my boy that's still train here. That nigga, we the same size, man. He can fit. Pause on the same size, but damn, he could he could fit.
Wild work. It's a lot of wild work.
Just wild work. Look at the damn Taekwondo gi, nigga. Just give it to him.
Man, but yeah, this is insane though. Like I said, I said it so many times. We got to understand our history, especially in this society. As a black man, they really don't want you or hardly ever let you ride off in the sunset. So sometimes you got to know when to take your wins.
Bro, that's crazy work, man. Hey, look, man, but like I said, the question of the night I've been asking people, and I want to hear for a couple more callers. What, matter of fact, nope, show over. Look at that clock. It's over anyway. Look, man. Look, I love y'all. Hope you love yourself, man. The question I'm asking for the callers, and I'm willing to take two more callers. I do two more calls. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I'll put you right in the mix. Just tell me your name, where you from. You don't have to give me your full name. Just give me a nickname and your city. You know what I'm saying? And that'll suffice. Because I ain't trying to put no cases on nobody clips. Like, I don't want it. I don't want people using episodes of my show for criminal indictments. Like, golly. Like, what that person said about Brick Baby with the clip, bro, that looks bad, bro. Especially if nobody knew about it and he got caught with weapons. And it's like, golly, bro. And also that he might have been the one who orchestrate, like, you get what I'm saying? Not only do I orchestrate the hit, like, like if what we're hearing is true, because I don't want no smoke. But if what we're hearing is true, he gave the drop and then got up there on the other interview and said, hey, look, well, we can't say that no more. But it's a clip of Young Durk with DJ Academics. Let me look, if we're gonna tell it, we gotta tell it all, right? This ain't just somebody saying this on Durk. This is Durk on Academics saying we can't say that no more. Lil Durk, let me see. Lil Durk, DJ Academics, slide for Vine.
Yeah, while you pulling that up, I'll just say real briefly that it's the flag on the.
I got it, but go ahead. You can say it.
Yeah, the flag on the play here is unsportsmanlike conduct, unnecessary celebration. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you feel like you scored your points, you got your touchdown, but yeah, you got to start kicking the ball and did a whole Soul Train line on the internet. Nah. Like the feds ain't watching.
Nah, not even just the feds watch. The family's watching. The fans are watching. People just think it's the feds. Like, the feds got a hotline, nigga. The feds ain't got to be watching. The family, the friends, and the fans are watching. Like, you got internet sleuths putting together a whole case on a podcast, bro.
Crazy work.
The whole dots for the case. Connect the songs to the real person. break the slang. Like these niggas ain't that creative with the bars, respectfully. Like where they ain't saying niggas real names. Like you ain't say his government name, but you said his street name, and everybody know on the street this is him. Even when he get booked, it's one of his aliases. Could they ask you when they book you, do you have any aliases? If they find out you got other aliases and you don't tell them, guess what, Clips? That's obstruction of justice. Because you under arrest and you still lying to us. You obstructing justice. That's another charge. Like, let's play this clip though. But this is Durk on academics. Some would say self-snitching.
You got triggered by the slide for Vaughn comments. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They'd be like, they be saying slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, that song is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason.
You could like,
I don't know. Might be the water. You be saying in the comments a lot?
Like he's still going, like he's flowing with it too much. He doing.
They kind of chilled out a little bit. I wonder why. We here though. We different in Iraq.
See what I'm saying? Like he could have just said, no comment, man. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life in that situation.
Lil Durk sat up here and said, oh, I don't hear them saying slap for Vaughn no more. I wonder why. He was alluding to Lil Pop getting killed in LA. If you know anything about the situation, you know that Lil Durk ain't have shit to do with it. But somehow, Lil Durk is on this platform trying to insinuate he killed Lil Pop to come off as gangster. And that's what I don't respect with these whole ass rappers act. Lil Durk sat up here and said, oh, I don't hear.
So that's what his angle. So I've never seen this before. This is a blind reaction. I never knew Poetic Flacco felt that way. If I was Brick Baby and I knew Poetic Flacco felt that way, I would never do an interview with him. His whole goal is to expose me or to get me to snitch on myself to prove to him I'm real. You get what I'm saying? Like, why would you do it? I did not know he did this interview. This is my first time seeing it. But I know for a fact these niggas did not see it tonight like I'm seeing it. These niggas been saw it. So he went up there and said, yeah, we don't sit like, oh, so now I see why he got that nigga Brick Baby to snitch on himself. That's crazy work, yo. Like, bro, that's crazy work.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
so at the point of proving like he was wrong, and these niggas really did something. Like, let's see if they beat the case. Let's see if they go to prison for it. What's up, Lil Jessica? Shout out my girl, Lil Jessica, in the chat. That's crazy, yo. Like, I don't know, man. Do these podcasters and interviewers have? That'll be my next episode. I'll probably do that either on Monday or Tuesday, but I definitely got to do my Trump Rogan breakdown because y'all niggas tripping on that. Like that nigga Trump said Area 51 is the biggest tourist attraction in America, and ain't nobody said nothing about it. Y'all just let him just say that. Area 51, nigga, you would get shot going to Area 51. Oh my God, where the YouTube shorts at for that? Area 51 is the biggest tourist attraction in America. Or one of the biggest. And y'all like, yeah, Trump, 2024. I'm like, nigga, what? Did he send you your Area 51 tickets? Because last time I heard, you get murked, nigga. Like if you drive too far to that line. Are you crazy? Man, I can't wait to do my Joe Rogan breakdown. But that's going to be a long show. I got to start that show probably like 10 p.m. East Coast time because I probably ain't going to finish that one until about 3 a.m. East Coast time. Like, that's going to be like a 4 or 5 hour show, and I need to start that early. So look for that this week because I'm going to have my timestamps ready, and I'm about to cook y'all Trump Trump supporters on this shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all just letting that slide. Y'all just letting that slide. Little stuff like that. And y'all, when Joe Rogan laughed in his face, the times Joe Rogan saved him. Like, bro, I watched it once. I was nauseous the first time because I never seen so much man gobbling in my life. I was like, Joe Rogan. I was like, Joe Rogan, get off your knees and wipe your mouth, nigga. Yuck. What the fuck are you doing on camera right here?
He was showing off his technique. No hands, lots of spit.
Nigga, what? I ain't never seen a nigga do a blowjob from 6 feet across the room in my life. Across a table blow. Oh, it was skills. I can't wait. Oh, I see Brandon Washington in the chat. Brandon, you're gonna love it. Oh, yeah. Brandon been glazing this interview, kept telling me, Mark, did you watch it yet? It's amazing. He's coherent. He's presidential. He did everything he's supposed to do. Bro, I'm about to cook y'all on this Joe Rogan interview. And I looked at my wrist. I got time this week. I'm gonna give y'all a day. I'm probably doing Monday. Either I'm gonna do it tomorrow or Tuesday, but I got another topic that I want to do. Because about this hip-hop industry being culpable and compliant, bro, like, it's so many, bro. Like, we need the Tupac Shakur Act. How about that? You get what I'm saying? We need to sign that into law. The Tupac Shakur Act, bro, where you cannot be out profiting off you cannot facilitate and profit off the crime. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and when you look at, like, we spoke about it during Dolph's murder. When you look at Empire Records and Ghazi and how they do the insurance, policies on the artists, which is good business, but most artists don't even know about it. And so when you really look at those aspects of how the business naturally will do things to protect itself. At some point you say, why doesn't the business protect the artist? I loved earlier when you brought up the NFL analogy. At some point, the NFL had to start doing due diligence about who they're just giving these contracts to and what these guys are doing with their money. Okay, they didn't do it in the 80s, but, moving forward into now, a young player has literacy coaches. There's no reason for you to get caught for a DUI because there's a number you could call and the team will have somebody come get you. You ain't even got to spend your money. There's the team will have, so I know people in the NFL, they're like, this is a real thing. Like, what I'm saying? He don't got to pay for private security because if you really need to and feel that need, that's why, they have them behavior contracts, clauses in their contracts because, these teams are putting all these fail safes in place. And so if the company's going to do all that to protect its investment, it should also truly do that by also protecting the public. You should not be empowering and emboldening certain criminal empires. And like you said, when these are people that you're signing them for their authenticity, this a known gang member, this a known whatever. Nah, if he's not really pushing rehabilitation or peace or nothing like that, and he's talking about, I'm still out here on tracks 1 through tracks 15.
Damn.
You feel me though, bro? And you just put $3 million in his hand. At some point, you feel me?
Yo, that's crazy, yo. But to bring it back, yo, shout out to my boy Clips, man. Shop at his store. I'm gonna drop his link in the chat. It's his birthday, man. Y'all go up there and, like, most people tell you to buy like, send me a Cash App, send me a PayPal for my birthday. Nah, man, go there and buy a t-shirt or a hoodie. Like, get you a tangible good, man. Clips out here trapping intangible goods. 469, you on the line. Brandon Washington. Matter of fact, this will be my last call. This will definitely be my last call.
Bro?
What up, Brand? Happy birthday to Clips.
Salute to everybody. Happy birthday, Clips. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Clips. Happy birthday, brother.
Hey, look, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
You start getting your Social Security today, did you?
Yeah. AARP came through the mail. It's all good.
Hey, look. Fun fact. A lot of people don't know this. You do not have to be AARP standards have changed. Nigga, you can get AARP right now, Brandon, and clips. Did y'all know that?
What?
Yeah, you just pay. They just like, shit, we need some more members because all the OGs don't die off. Respectfully. Like so they don't change the standard. You can just pay them a monthly fee or a yearly fee, and you too can get all the benefits of being an AARP member in your 30s and 40s.
Oh man, they taking on this early, huh?
Man, put a case on me, man. I be giving y'all gems, bro. Y'all worry about Lil Durk. Y'all need to worry about me. They coming to get me. They coming to get me next, Brandon. Because I'm talking to all of y'all. They're gonna hit me with the breaking beats Rico. Everybody in my chat and on my panel gonna get convicted. Clips just dropped off. No, I'm joking. It's part of the show. It's a joke. Go ahead, Brian. What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing much. I want to follow up on what you were saying on that Trump thing.
No. Brand. I'm sorry.
I
don't want it. I baited you in the chat and I teased you and I talked some shit because I've been telling people all night. You missed that part early in the show when I said I'm doing a whole episode. I'm not gonna split the episode because I didn't want to do half Trump and half Lil Durk because I've been gone, right? Since what, Friday? Thursday, going into Friday, right? So I was like, I'm not gonna split it. I'm gonna do a whole episode on Durk. I'm gonna do a whole episode on Trump, on Rogan, like because that deserves 5 hours. That's a 5 hour show. That's a 5 hour show.
I ain't got much to say on Lil Durk, man. We're gonna keep seeing this until we keep seeing it. Other than that, salute to everybody. Black Lives Matter. And let's go Trump. We flipping all 50 states. We win the popular vote.
It never heard of it.
Hey, Brand, but look at the screen. But I did get this. Clips, look at this. Brand clips. I want y'all to see this. I got our map, baby. I'm doing my live. I'm doing my live show. Let me view it over here. Let me show y'all. And as it going down in real time, we're gonna do our live prediction and breakdown. We're gonna do our prediction episode. And we're going to do our live call. And in real time, we're going to call these maps. And as I click on them, they're going to turn whatever color they turn. And some going to cheer, some going to cry. But I'm excited about doing my, this is the first time I did it like this. And I'm going to let you know, we called it and we done election shows before, but nobody else has promised they're gonna do it yet. So if anybody else do it after this, and y'all know them and y'all know me, they stole it from me. Now, because if they said they was gonna do it before this, that's one thing. But from today on, goddamn it, October 28th, if they ain't did it before this and they ain't did it, nigga, you know where they got it
so
from.
you gonna update the map live. You gonna be like
yes.
I like
I've been practicing this.
That.
Look,
man, he's doing it like CNN, like all that.
My own trial run. Y'all want to go through it? Y'all want to go?
Yeah, let's see that. Let's go ahead.
Let's
do it.
This is how we end the show. Real quick, matter of fact, Brand, before we end the show, give me your take on the Young Durk thing, because that's the topic of the night. Is it free Lil Durk or is this a chicken coming home to roost? Some people are supporting Lil Durk. Some people saying, look, man, you had every chance just to walk away. If what they saying is true, and
I'm gonna be real, I really don't know who. I don't seem to do. I don't know none of his music, so I don't really know too much about the little dude. You know, I only know that he make the little Chicago music, but I don't know.
What about the song he got that Grammy off? It's the big that shit fire, bro. And Jake, ironically,
I heard it.
Okay, look, he got a Grammy off the joint that J. Cole had the illest verse on. It was.
I heard that when they be singing with
all
the
my
kids.
life
Yeah.
trying to get things right. They ain't trying to get me down all this time.
I like Quando Rando version better.
Who?
Quando Rando just dropped a song just like that. I like his version.
That's fucked up, Brian. That's fucked up. And I know what you did.
I do.
I know what you did there.
I'm an underdog.
I see what you did. I see what you did there. All right. Okay, so my last question for you is, sir, do the labels have a liability? Should they have a liability? Because they know these kids.
They should be at the top of those. They should be at the top of those lawsuits.
Those RICO lists,
and those RICO lawsuits. Everything that involves them should involve the record label. That's like
because they
they're
gave
the
the
ones
money.
that
They gave them the
manufacture.
money.
Right. They manufacturing and putting out this goddamn music. You the one giving them it back. So if that's the case, if they get charged with these, or should they be charged with financing a continued criminal enterprise?
That's called a RICO.
They should be
racketeering.
Yeah, they should be charged with financing it, right? With backing, with bankrolling.
That's what they would. That's what they would charge me and you for. You and I for, right?
Right. Yeah, and I guarantee you, they will be more accountable and they will be more cautious about what they put out into the world, because they know that they'll be liable for what they put out. And most companies are liable for what they put out. If McDonald's sell you a burger with E. coli in it, ain't they responsible for that? I mean, if these places, the thing about the entertainment industry is that we've allowed it to just be unregulated and unchecked, and then we let people say dumb shit like, "Oh, them lyrics don't matter. I can say what I want." Why an artist should have free reign just paint the picture he want, and nobody should say nothing. That's what we told, and that's not necessarily true. Free speech, like you always say, Mark, all the time, and we know this. You just can't. Yeah, it is free speech, but it's consequences. You can't go into a crowded room and yell fire. You can't do that. You will be held liable for what you said. That's the thing about the record industry. When do we get to the point we form a committee and say, okay, we watching all these rappers go to jail. We watching all, and not only that, y'all playing their lyrics in the courtroom. So if they could be held accountable for their lyrics, then who is going to be held accountable for platforming them, for doing this thing, for pushing this, for bankrolling these people? That's the question we should be answering. It's easy to go after the low-hanging fruit, and we do that all the time. Who bankrolled Puffy? Arista, Diego, the wine company. And then another thing before I go. Just think of all the entertainers that's in our face. They either trying to get us high, drunk, or something that's detrimental to us. They're going to sell us some pink horsepower to get the big hard pause. They're going to sell you some alcohol.
Nah, you said that. Nah, it ain't no pause. You said that. That ain't no misunderstanding.
It's a pause. It's always a pause. It's always a pause.
Hey, look, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with look. I be selling dick pills outside the strip club. I be selling blue chews outside the strip club. I be like, look, when you go get that lap dance, make sure you straight, homie. Yeah.
But the thing about it is, why come you don't? You should be selling condoms. That's safer.
Hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Look. I ain't promoting sex. I ain't promoting sex. I'm promoting vitality. Like,
man, what you need to be selling is wet naps and some
it should be no sex going on in that club. I ain't selling no condoms. No, you got a store for that. Look, I'm promoting.
Hey, Brandon, he needs to be selling wet naps.
You push death on each other. The point that I'm making is these celebrities, even when you bring them out, man, they willed out Beyonce non-talking ass. Beyonce sound like a country. Hey y'all, vote for Kamala and Kamala. I'm like, man, Beyonce, if you ain't singing all the single ladies with booty interests and shit like that, don't nobody want to see you.
That's fucked up shit to say. I'm Brandon. If a white man said that same comment, you'd be ready to jump out your skin. Hey, if you ain't singing, girl, just shut your ass up.
But the white man not saying it. I'm saying it. It's true, and it's evidenced by. I'm gonna tell you why. It's evidenced by all those people walking out. The people on NBC were saying she's gonna perform. She didn't fucking perform, and then people start walking out getting mad because she didn't perform. That's because everybody want to see her do booty.
They walked out on
all over everywhere.
Mark, you heard about this? They walked out on.
Hey, bro, you can't win for losing. Like if she do a show, if she do a rally in Houston and don't bring Beyonce out, is bad. Like Beyonce ain't here for that tonight. Like she's like, you want her to talk about abortion rights and then start twerking on stage. Like,
yeah, that's what she known for.
No, bro.
What is she known for? What do you know Beyonce for?
Like, bro. This.
What do you know her for? Entertainment, right?
No. But
so why in the fuck do I want to hear
understand what
Beyonce?
Brandon.
Man, we know Trump for real estate and shady business deals. Why do we need him in politics?
Listen, bro. Let me respond to what Brandon asked me. Brandon, if she would have went out there and started doing Who Run the World, Girls, Who Run the World, Girl, and performed that song, or All My Ladies Independent, like if she would have performed that record, they would have flipped it to to something that it's not about. You can't, because you can't at the same breath say this is the most important election of our lifetime, this is something serious, and then go out there and start twerking. On the flip side of that same coin,
like Meg Thee Stallion did in Atlanta, like Meg Thee Stallion.
Listen, bro, you cut me off. I let y'all talk, bro. I'm not here for a win, Brandon. Here for a conversation. I'm not here for that. Let me say this. Like, we allowed Trump to do 39 minutes of him just singing on stage, singing along to songs by himself. Beyonce come out and y'all mad that she didn't perform. Like, you can't, like, if you don't like somebody, you're gonna always find something wrong with what they're doing. Can we agree to that? Like, let's just be
no, sir. That's a false equivalency. No, Mark, because
Donald Trump came out there
and
said, "This is a man's world." He played Pavarotti,
okay,
songs about Mob Arnie. He played YMCA. Y'all against gay rights, right? If you vote for Trump, y'all don't. No, Mark me, bro. No. Let me speak. I promise I'm gonna pass you the mic. Promise I'm gonna pass you the mic. Just let me say this, because it's no way y'all will let Kamala go out there and talk about Arnold Palmer's penis size, play YMCA, get on stage, dance for 39 minutes, get on camera with Joe Rogan for 3 hours, and not get asked and these tough questions, get saved by Joe Rogan doing several times. It's so much going on with that. And like I said, I'm gonna say that for another episode. But my brother, we gotta land this one. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds or less, maybe 60. But you gotta land your plane because we gotta end the show. And but I wanted to end it with this map, but I think we spending too much time on this, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do the little play around with the map, because I think that's gonna lead to a debate and conversation. We ain't even gonna just do a quick prediction, like, because I know your temperament, respectfully. Like, you're not just say, let's pick this.
I'm done. After I say this, I'm done. I just wanted to make this point. Beyonce is an entertainer. When we see Beyonce, 99.9% of the time, she's entertaining for us. So for people to believe that an entertainer is coming to a political rally, but the entertainer don't perform, and especially one of the biggest entertainers, if not the biggest entertainer in the world right now, that's something to be said. As far as Joe Rogan and all this other stuff, Trump made good appearances on those shows. He did what he was supposed to do, and I think that the people were duped. And once again, that's the only thing the Democrats can do is roll out the big celebrities and be like, y'all niggas better vote. It's singing dance.
You getting off track. All right.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Well, look. Well, I appreciate your time and energy, bro. I'm definitely gonna do my Donald Trump episode on the Joe Rogan podcast. I really don't want to spend no more time on this tonight, because that interactive method.
31 million views in 2 days.
Does views equal quality of content?
Yes.
Because
yes.
It does.
Yes. Views. I'm gonna tell you what views equal. Views equal interest and popularity, which is what the goal was for him running for president. When you running for president, that's what you want: visibility, popularity, and visibility and popularity. He got both.
Everybody who watches you isn't a supporter. I know that. As a content creator,
did you read the comment?
No, listen to me. No, listen.
Did you look at the comment?
No. And I can control comments too. I can control what you see and don't see. You don't know that? See, you're not a content creator.
Look in the comment. Whenever you get a chance, look in the comment.
No, Brandon. No.
And look at the like.
He's ignoring what you're saying, Mark. He's ignoring you.
Yeah, he don't care, and he will never understand because he's not in this business. You get what I'm saying? He don't do this. And
meanwhile, back at the ranch.
That's not a diss. That's just like he's just like
Mark. Once 30 million people hit your channel in 2 days, then you can give me that spiel. But until then, you can't give me the spiel because
you got to flip that.
1 million
you
people,
got to
bro.
flip that on the other side, Brandon. Once you get 1 million views on your channel, or 10 million views, like I'm about to hit, then you can tell me. You get what I'm saying?
No, what I'm trying to say
you
is
can't
don't
speak
even
for Joe
understand
Rogan.
the magnitude.
I can speak
You don't
more
have
for Joe
You
Rogan.
don't understand the magnitude.
No,
you
you
can't.
don't
No, you can't.
understand, Brandon.
No, you can't.
No,
No,
you
you
don't
can't.
understand, Brandon.
You don't understand. You don't have the answer, Sway. You don't have the answer, Sway.
Joe Rogan.
No, but you can't speak for Mark
not even
Nash
close.
neither.
He has a platform. He sings. I'm not trying to. He sings
But you
on
can't speak
Spotify
for no. But
and on YouTube.
Brandon, understand this. Joe Rogan has 13 million subscribers. He's supposed to get numbers. He get millions of views. Hold up, he gets no,
so
Brandon.
that's not abnormal. Okay, so you don't think that's abnormal? 31 million views.
You won't even let me speak. I was
I'm
trying to
ask
speak.
you.
No, you won't even let me speak. Like I said, we're gonna say this for the next episode because this is not this episode. You get what I'm saying? And with all due respect, I can't allow you to change the topic and dictate the flow and the format of my show, how long I go live. My topic tonight was Lil Durk, and that is definitely on the docket. But I appreciate you calling in though.
For real. Salute to y'all. Happy birthday, Clips again. And Mark, once again, pay attention to the MAGA movement. It's something you ain't never seen.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. I hope y'all win. Not.
They never heard of it.
All right, Clips, give me final thoughts, bro. I got Atlanta.
Well, all things come full circle, and that last conversation actually ties into what we're talking about with the brother Lil Durk and his current predicament. And I'll sum it up with this. The movie Idiocracy turns out to be sort of like prophecy. I see it, especially if Brandon gets his way in November. People, we got to think. We've got to, in the way of the samurai, it's taught that you should make everything within the space of 7 breaths. Even in battle, you have that time to actually think clearly about what you're doing if you calm yourself. So I know we do a lot of things in the heat of the moment because the passions run hot. But, we were seeing the sloppy work that's being submitted in 2024. Let's not add our name to the naughty list, all right? You know what I'm saying? All right, if you think your shit don't stink, take another smell. And we all could just tighten up. Everybody, let's just tighten up a little bit. And, and it is not going to happen overnight, but if we can commit to just thinking about what we're doing and how we're doing, hopefully we'll eventually get there. I love everybody, and I hope we all make it. I just know we all ain't, but, we all got to try. We all got to try. I don't know if people are trying anymore, for real. But I hope some of us are still out here trying to do better and be better. And that's all I got, man. I want to appreciate the neighborhood. I want to say how much I love and appreciate you, Mark Nash, and, for having this platform and all the people who's been on this journey with us. It's been awesome. It's been real. And, hey, I'm that guy. Thank you for everyone who wished me happy birthday, man. I'm gonna keep on celebrating my legal rights to partake in some ganja and celebrate my birthday. Y'all be safe out there.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy episode, man. All right, Clips, hang out backstage real quick. Man, I love y'all. Hope you love yourself. If not, guess what? God loves you. So this is Martin Nash in the neighborhood here, Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and any damn thing else you and I feel like talking about. It is the #1 hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why? Life is serious enough. Damn, man. Life is getting very serious for young Durk.
ASN.
Wrong button. Wow, man. Wow. I wish that brother nothing but love. Man, I'm praying for him, bro. I'm praying for him and everybody involved. And my goal is to share peace, exchange information. Like sometimes we're gonna agree, sometimes we're gonna disagree, man. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure, homeboy. Always understand drinks require sleep, goals require effort. You got to go out there and get your goals. And even once you accomplish those goals and you get to where you want to get, understand this, man. The journey is not over. It's not over. You got to fight every day to get where you want to be, man, and stay where you at. I don't know about y'all, but I remember talking to people I knew in the past. It was like, bro, I remember hitting licks and I made so much money, bro. Shut the whole trap down for like a week. I was like, bro, I ain't selling nothing else. Like, nigga, what? Like, it was almost too good to be true. Nigga got paranoid because he got so much money. You know what I'm saying? So I just challenge y'all, man, to keep a lower profile. Trust nobody. Trust nobody. You could be around a nigga for 2, 3, 4 years. This nigga been on the wire the whole time. The whole time, bro. And you don't even know it. Yeah, man. When you talk to these niggas, do not talk about no crimes, homie. If you got a crime to do it by yourself or don't do it at all. Find peace, man. Find resolution. Conflict resolution is something we always talk about on this show. That's why I implore people to practice martial arts. Trust me. You'll beat yourself so much up in the dojo that you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You know what I'm saying? So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. If not, let's just show each other the door. You go your way, I'll go mine. God willing, we both do fine. I'm Lake County in the super chat. He said, Eclipse today, late tomorrow. Halloween, babies. Oh, man, late tomorrow, your birthday? Oh, man. Late, I need to pull you up, man. I don't know what you got going on. I'm going to hit you up tomorrow, bro. I'm going to hit you up tomorrow.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
Yeah, I had people ask for the link tonight, but I was like, nah, I ain't giving out the link tonight. I just wanted to be me and Clips to rock tonight. Clips, let's close the show out with one of your records, man, for the people who are here live. So it looks like we got a lot of people live, a lot of people watching on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Got like 100 people on YouTube, about 100 on Twitter, about 100 on Facebook. So we 300 deep right now in Clips. Let's play one of your songs to close the show out tonight. What you say?
Yeah, that sounds dope. You got anything in mind? I got one.
I had one in mind. I don't know the name of it. What you know the one me and Lisa like?
That's that pre-order song.
We got that pre-order.
Yeah.
Ashley, I don't want to play. Ashley,
Right. I don't want to play that because of what we're talking about. And so,
Clips, you know what? Let me just share your link again. Let me just share your link, and we'll tell people to cop some of your merch. I don't want to
do it that way, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to
make signals.
Everybody with a mod link, just spam that link in the chat, man. The link that I'm spamming, just spam that link in the chat, yo. Let's support them that way. If you got a link, you got a wrench, spam that link in the chat. I click. Yeah, man, spam that link, man. Let's do that. Let's support him and cop some of his merch, yo. Let's do it that way, cause that lasts a long time. Clips. At the end of the day, got to end, man. Thank you for your time, your energy. I'll put you backstage, and I want you to hear some new shit I just made off this new NPC, man. I want your take on this new beat, and then I'll let you slide. You all right? All right, cool. She said it's a broken link. The link ain't working. Clips. She said the link ain't working. Carmen said the link is broken.
Hold on, man. The link ain't.
Let me try to paste it again. Let me see if this one's.
Hold on.
Yeah, Clips. That's the link you gave me, brother. Thanks, Karma. Lisa said, can't copy the hyperlink. Can y'all click on the link? Can y'all at least click on the link? Somebody said if the city you from offers you the key to the city, just know the feds aren't far behind. Damn.
Hey, that's how it's looking, right? That's the setup, right? To get you comfortable.
Man, but I low key I be hearing niggas be buying them keys to the city. Can y'all click on the link? AJ, nope, you can't click on it, or no, you can't copy it. Somebody said Clips. They said she said it's the way it's typed. Yeah, Clips, dog. They said your link ain't working.
I'm fixing it right now.
Hurry up, nigga. I gotta go. Why I do that? Thanks, Carm. Appreciate that. While I do that, I definitely want to tell y'all, like, this indictment is very serious for this young man. Like, I don't see too many. Like when you read this, like, the indictment unsealed in the U.S. District Court of Los Angeles on Thursday charged London, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, and like, bro, they got all your guys because they went to the Fat Burger in the car from the murder after the lick. Like, so what was the point of wearing the mask, driving around, fleeing the scene, getting away, only to, like, nigga, you still use that same car and went to Fat Burger and took the mask off. Let's get something to eat, man. Let's talk about it. What we gonna do? What? Like, bro, y'all went to the Fat Burger in the murder car. Y'all went to the burger joint in the murder joint. Bro, come.
They never heard of it.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. I swear you can't make it up. Like, if I was to write this in a Tyler Perry movie or something, y'all be like, man, ain't nobody do that shit. Bro, yes, and you're a millionaire. Bro, y'all could have bought a car off Craigslist, cash, overpaid for it, stripped the numbers, drove it from Chicago to Los Angeles. I ain't trying to write the script for the next body, but I'm just saying, nigga, help me help you. Help me help you.
Yeah, that's bad. But yeah, that's the link right there. I don't know why it ain't.
Did you put it in the private chat, or you put it in the chat?
I just typed it in the regular chat because I'm on my.
No, put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat so I can share it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Because that one just. Let me try to click the link. Let me see what happens when I try to click. Let me go to the link. Let me go to it. Yeah, when I go, yeah, it's a broken link, Clips. Yeah, it just, this is what I see when I click on the Clips. Hold on, I'm sharing the page. When I click on it, this is what I see right here. The site cannot be reached.
What the?
It says, check if there's a typo in smoke signals printed for a comma. Like, did you copy and paste the actual?
Oh no, I gotta type it to put in the private chat, so I'm trying to type it.
No. You should be able to copy and paste it and put it in the search bar. Go to your search bar.
Well, no, I'm using two different devices.
Well, I'll put it in the community tab. Let me go and land this plane, bro.
Yeah, go and do your thing.
I'll put it in the community tab. Like, so definitely check out the community tab. We'll put that out there. Man, that's your man Martin Nash. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that shit. Drive, motherfucker.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver Champion. You watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beats. I usually don't do drops, but I'm going to give you one, bro. I'm going to give you one. I love you, champ.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible. And so the viewers like you. Shout out to Lake County Super Chat. He said, okay, I did that one already. Appreciate you, homie. Thanks for supporting the show in a major way.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
I see y'all on the next one. Peace.
If you think I'm here to play around